I'm Tommy G. I'm in Gary, Indiana. I'm at an abandoned bank vault. Let's see what's inside.
America's Gangster's Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. With SOB.
I never counted a favor. If you was loyal to me, I'll put it up in the box like broken bricks.
May 25th, 2004. Almost 20 years ago, someone was here.
I really live what I put in my songs. The rest of them flex for the likes on the.
At one time in history, Gary, Indiana was a booming American city. It was founded in 1906 by U.S. Steel as a site for their new plant, Gary Works. By the 1920s, it was a place where Black Americans and European immigrants came to seek prosperity working in the steel mills. At its peak in the 1960s, over 178,000 people called Gary home. Then things got bad. The steel mills closed, jobs went overseas, and Gary began to deteriorate. By the 90s, it became one of America's murder capitals. And by 2021, the population had dropped to 68,000. Currently, a third of the homes in Gary are abandoned, and the crime rate remains high. We hit the streets with gangster rapper SOBOD and his crew. Here's what he sounds like.
I've been dropping shit, trying to go too fast, don't feel like stopping it. Doing all of that wolfing through that phone, what got your partner hit? Bad as fuck, I've been stepping on shit, ain't had no pocket piss. That AI pistol can't go in my pants, I bet the Glock will fit.
Join us as we explore America's gangster ghost town, Gary, Indiana. So we're here, it's a beautiful morning here in Gary, Indiana, and we're here to meet some local rappers who are going to join us for the exploration. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, my boy.
This is Zach.
Z Sitchy, aka SOB Zach.
And folks, today we got...
It's the word, Big General, SOBLD, how y'all coming, man?
Okay, so we're exploring America's gangster ghost town. That's what I'm calling Gary, Indiana. What do you think about that description?
I f with it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think it's an accurate description?
Yeah, it matches.
accurate.
It matches for sure.
Describe Gary in 3 words.
I don't know. Scary, and scary. You know?
So have you guys ever gone exploring in your city like this?
Nah.
Hell no.
We be put up, bro.
We just cause crime and get up out of here.
We got my boy, my other artist, Gerald, coming.
Okay.
And that Draco in.
Yeah, I need some type of weaponry.
Yeah?
I'm legal too, so y'all good.
Okay, so that's another thing. There's a lot of people that I feel like don't want to, like, police I think are an asset to a community. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, what is your take on that?
They not an asset to
No?
this community. Hell no.
Okay, so if someone is shooting up your mom's house, don't you think you want to call the police?
No, hell no.
No?
They not gonna come. My friend got shot in my front yard. The police ain't come till he died, like 20 minutes later.
Why do you think that is?
Because it just happened so much. They not trying to really save nobody. They trying to eliminate the problem, so they'll let you die before they save you. If they save you, then there's more bullshit bound to keep happening because of the type of person you is. If you die, they ain't got to worry about bullshit no more.
What I look at right now is, like, police is like one of the most hated jobs in America right now. Do you know what the #1 cause of death for a police officer is?
What the fuck?
What they see every day.
Yeah.
So I feel like, yes, there are some shit police officers we gotta hold accountable. I feel like no one's gonna want to be a police officer anymore and think they're just gonna get crazy.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think it would take to get more black dudes being a police officer?
Education. Like,
Yeah.
that's it.
Because I think a good police officer is a community police officer. Like they're playing football with the kids.
Yeah, the police
that
out
should
here
be
named
wrong.
Officer
That's a good
Tatum. I
police
gotta shout him out. Officer Tatum. We f with you. You know we f with
I
you.
want to hit him with that look.
Officer Tatum been coming out here playing basketball with us. He a real community cop. He look out for the kids. Let people go, all type of stuff. He pull you over. He'll give you a chance, a warning.
Like he's not gonna hold you up for some bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you have a half a gram of weed. Like he's not gonna make it a
He
scene.
gonna throw it on the ground and crush it and let us go. I'm telling you.
What's going on, big dog? I'm Tommy.
Hey, how you doing? I'm
Nice to
Gerald,
meet you.
SOB Gerald. Nice to meet y'all. How y'all doing?
All right, so we're with the SOB crew. Let's explore Gary, Indiana.
Damn. This is a church or a school?
Church, bro. It's a noose over there.
So guys, at one point, Gary was one of the fastest growing cities in America. It was booming.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys remember, like, do you have grandparents that told you about that or that can remember those times?
My sister told me in like 63 it was. It ain't been like that for the longest. I feel like in like 10 years after 63, that's when stuff started going downhill. Like when it became the murder capital and stuff, that's when stuff started going downhill.
So what was it like growing up in Gary, Indiana?
That shit fun, I ain't gonna lie. It's not like Chicago, but it's like you forced to bond with everybody around
It's a
you.
good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good experience.
Definitely.
Should we check out the upstairs?
Yeah, we can go upstairs.
Let's see it. Let's check it out.
I got demons in the dark. They're coming to the light. I hear screaming in my head that doesn't stop.
How old y'all think this building is though?
100? 80 years old maybe? 80? At one point this was once a grand church. That is something to think about. At one point this was a community staple. This is where people got married. This is where people had their kids
Seeing people got married.
baptized.
Look how big it is. You could tell shit.
It's great. Yeah, right there.
So what do you think like it does to someone's psyche growing up and they just everywhere they look they see decay?
That shit make you like,
That motivates you.
yeah, it turns you to a different person. Like, you know you gotta get out this environment. So that's why I took, I looked around me when I was like 14 and my family, the environment made my family change too. Like we wasn't really how family was supposed to be. We was the two and separating and that turned us against each other. So once you got more and you could do more for yourself or your family, that only brings more happiness. So that's what he behind me playing, ain't he?
Yeah.
No, I was just seeing.
So how does something like this collapse, you think?
We getting older and older.
Yeah, the decay and shit.
All the rain getting inside, probably getting wet and stuff.
I feel like this is a metaphor for life. Like if you don't keep things built up and maintained, everything collapses. It could be your career, your family, your city. If you don't put in the work to keep it good, it's gonna all collapse.
Oh, yep.
All right, let's try to find a basement entrance that's not gonna collapse on it. Because if there's ghosts in here, they live in the basement. I was researching ghosts the other day. So our mission is either to go to the basement or go to the top.
I'm trying to see some scary shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go hunt for ghosts right now. Come on.
Bro, there's a room called hell.
What? I feel like out of the group, you're the one that's most likely to go there, so why don't you lead the way?
Oh, fuck no, bro. Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
I mean, if I was stuck here for eternity, I would think that's hell too. So do any of you guys feel any paranormal activity down here?
Couple spider webs.
A little bit of a weird urge.
A weird urge. His flashlight is his gun.
This bitch got some power to it.
Oh, it looks like it.
Oh no, I heard that shit. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Y'all heard them talking?
Off workers outside. Chris.
Speaking in Spanish.
They got the Spanish
Yeah, we gotta go though.
It's a Spanish
Mexicans.
ghost, dude.
I'm gonna have to punch one of them and they shit.
They might try and
Man.
search us with gloves on and stick a finger up our butt.
Nah. 10 minutes.
I think we did. Yeah. Oh, that's bitch.
Should we go to the bank? There's an abandoned bank.
It is?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We can get into the safe.
We at the bank.
Let's do it.
We need the vault.
I got a crowbar in the trunk.
Yeah, I got a shovel and a rope.
That sound like
He's definitely the crazy guy of the crew, huh? So like I like seeing this when you drive around, you see all these fresh brick buildings, nice developments. Like it does show that some of the city investment is actually working and making it nicer. And like if you grow up on, like look how much block by block. One block, boom, ready. The other block, totally abandoned, just like that. You guys ever heard of black mold before? You breathe it in, it's not supposed to be too good for you out here. Okay, to the people back home, how would you describe the smell?
it smell like pneumonia.
I smell like, it smells like gasoline or something.
Guys, the vault to the bank is right here.
What the fuck? That boy Tommy G found us in a vault.
Let's see if we can make sense of any of this. Oh, I think there must have been a fire recently here.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking.
That's what this is. Smell this, smell this. That definitely is like recent.
Yeah, that's burnt. Yeah, that's
smell like burnt.
somebody's probably trying to burn this bitch.
Someone's trying to keep warm in here. Or maybe.
They might be, bro.
Oh yeah, look at all that. Someone definitely lit this all up.
So these used to be safety deposit boxes. So if you were happening, you'd put some cash in here. You might put a gun in here. So look how this used to be like. I bet you like back in the day, like 1960s in Gary. This is if you were a baller, you put your money in here.
We got a little comic newspaper.
Oh, that'll probably tell us the date. Let's see when this is from.
What we got? Bro, they just got a bag of paper.
May 25th, 2004. Almost 20 years ago, someone was here.
Damn, somebody was here reading
And
them.
there's like yellow splotches on there. I don't know what's happening. Wait, minimum wage is $8.25.
I thought it was $7.25.
Yeah,
They bumped it up.
Yeah, $7.25.
$7.25?
Yeah, $7.25.
So can you imagine doing 40 hours a week? What are you making like?
Like $300 a check. My cousin be making minimum wage.
How do people live off of that?
Check
He
the
don't.
check.
He be living with his mama.
How much does rent cost out here?
$1,200 for a one bedroom.
What?
For a studio.
Yeah. You can't live by yourself working full time off minimum wage. Do you think there's an issue with that?
Yeah.
And what do you think should be done?
Shit, they should boost that shit up.
No, we just need more places built so people can have more place to work at.
And then there's cheaper housing and better and more jobs. Let's get out of this air. I feel like we're gonna be, our lungs are gonna
We
collapse.
might die.
Are your guys' spidey senses tingling a little bit?
A little bit, man.
We need the gun up here.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I got a home.
I thought it was like a wig or something.
Well, look at all these files, huh?
They take it.
Let's see what these files say. Damn, someone's social security number's on this thing.
Let me get a picture of that.
This person's date of birth was 11/18/32.
Holy shit.
What diseases can you get from breathing in air like this?
Mesothelioma.
We're about to get that if we stay in here longer. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's pop out of this spot. I was fortunate enough to grow up in a really nice suburb, Crystal Lake, Illinois. It was nice. It was just a nice area to grow up. It's hard for me to imagine having kids in an area like this and keeping them positive, keeping them motivated, letting them think that their dreams can come true, because like your environment, like they say over and over, product of your environment. And if you're just surrounded by broken down, left behind shit, like it or not, it's gonna impact you. It's gonna affect the way you think about life. Parts of the city are like a third world country.
Say you gangster, but you keep on sending threats. Let my glizzy act a fool, so you gon' think you got to wreck. Got some bitches that I love and some I wish I never met. There's some niggas that don't fuck with me and I can't wait to catch. I've been fucking off my money, I know I'm gon' get it back.
I'm boots on the ground, talking to Gary's residents, talking to people that live here. What is it like living in Gary, Indiana, sir?
Man, that's okay, man. I'm really not from Gary, but we buying up all the property in Gary so we can make it beautiful.
Oh yeah, well, it used to be going so much better, but now it's like people moving out to down Indianapolis and places like that where all the factories are.
I've been living on the same block 56 years.
How have you seen it change over time?
Well, you see that? There was no vacant lots at that time.
Like I see, okay, there's obviously some new developments around here that we're looking at in this area, but a lot of Gary is abandoned and beat down. What does that do to someone's psyche, you feel like, or to the psyche of a city?
Man, when you don't have a lot of inspiration when you walk outside, people don't really have a lot to hope for.
This town is like dead. And look, from 120,000 to 60 or 70,000 population, what's left? You know, I remember when I was young, we used to take our cars to go to Maryville, to Wiseway, race cars, come and go all the way to the port, and Friday, Saturday, the cars never slept, man. Up and down the street, we used to have a good time when we was young. Now they have nothing. The new generation have nothing, man.
So you've seen it go from a good city to abandoned?
I wouldn't say it's abandoned, but you know, it's not what it used to be.
And what has that been like seeing that? Like, what's your commentary or your thoughts on that?
Well, everything's got to change over time, okay? No matter what. Everything from humans on down, period, you know.
Piensa que Estados Unidos es el piazza de oportunidad.
Uy, aquí hay muchas oportunidades, la verdad, para todos nosotros los centroamericanos, hispanos y latinoamericanos.
Hay personas que viven en Estados Unidos que piensan que es un lugar muy horrible, sin oportunidades. ¿Qué piensas sobre esto?
Yo pienso que uno mismo se da la oportunidad, no te importa que te estén dando $10, 12, lo que importa es superarse. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Are you optimistic for the future of Gary?
Gary is #1, and Gary is gonna come back better than any other city in the United States of America, man. Even better than Florida, California, whatever you call it, man. We got the Lake Michigan, man. We got the U.S. Steel, man. Added with to Michigan City and maybe South Bend even. Gary is the best, man. Gary is #1, U.S. Steel. That's the name of it, U.S. Steel.
What do you see for the future of Gary?
Either it grows or it dies, period.
Make Gary great again.
Make Gary great again. All right, hey, appreciate you guys.
Right,
thank you so much. Like, what are the top options people want to be in this town? Like, what are the top jobs people want to do?
It ain't that many football and that many schools out
Music on
here.
hoop, rap, sell weed.
So, are there not a lot of options for kids around here?
No, hell no, real.
So, the school we're about to go into recently had a case of... Goodies right there.
You said who?
We're filming a music video.
No, we're filming a music video. Yo, they call me Tommy. I'm the baddest rapper.
Music video, right?
How you doing?
How are you doing?
I don't know if you guys are ready to get it or not. Don't go in there.
No?
And be trespassing, y'all can get arrested.
Oh, okay.
After people in there got arrested for trespassing on city property.
Alright, for sure. Do you think the police noticed the bulge in your sweatshirt?
Hell yeah,
They probably looked in my pocket,
Draco.
too. I got a basketball.
So it's like a level 5 felony apparently if we get caught going in there.
Do you guys think that's felony worthy? Exploring somewhere that no one's in?
Hell yeah, because if your ass died, then they gotta explain.
So the city owns the building, so if you die in the building, someone can sue the city?
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of people here are depressed?
Hell yeah, I was depressed up in this bitch.
What percentage of the population here would you guess is depressed?
99%.
Good, my boy.
I'd say about
So we've done our fair share of law breaking and rule breaking for this channel, but when a cop directly pulls up and warns us, do not go in there, I'll listen. Especially when you got rappers with promising careers with you, you gotta make sure that they're okay too. We went to go sneak in one last building, but as we were doing so, we noticed across the street something that looked interesting. We decided to go check it out. Sir, can you tell us what we're looking at here?
All right, so this is Progressive Faith Community Farms, a junior urban master producer classes we have for 7 weeks. And then we have them come out here, go from theory to practice. They actually learn urban agriculture and urban farming.
That's beautiful.
So they're learning how to, we got goats, we got ducks, we got sheep. Oh, not sheep. Goats, ducks, and chickens is what I meant to say. So they're growing all kinds of vegetables over here and stuff like that. So.
Sir, what got you into farming?
Prices went up. And then they was just talking about, this food desert and different things like that. So I just want to just learn how to do it myself. So I just start putting seeds in the ground, and it's so fresh, and it's amazing to go in the back and cut your own salad. Cucumber, tomatoes, lettuce. And it's just fresh. It tastes different. It just really tastes different.
We're doing a story on, I call this kind of America's gangster ghost town a little bit.
Okay.
It's the most abandoned city in America.
Yeah, it's one of the most abandoned cities. That's why we're trying to revitalize it. And we can repurpose a lot of these lots. We can clean them up, we can repurpose it, and we can have fresh fruits and vegetables grown throughout Gary, Indiana. We can repurpose it, we can bring it back.
Was it your parents or your grandparents that were enjoying
The grandparents.
So your grandparents were in a prosperous time.
Oh yeah.
And then shortly after that, things started leaving the city.
Right.
Sir, would you want to take us on a tour of the farm?
Well, I guess I can show you.
Yeah.
Elephant Man Podcast Network. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Right here, it's closed right now, but it's the Harmony fridge. And what we do is we have fresh produce we put in there. And anybody, day or night, can come in and get food. Right now, it's not working. Or it's working, but there's no produce in there. So we got fresh cheese in there, eggs, everything like that. And they can come and pretty much shop for free. So this is Faith Farm CDC. This is Pastor Whitaker. He's in charge of right here.
I'm Tommy G. Nice to meet you.
Tommy G?
Yes, sir. Describe Gary, Indiana in 3 words.
We're gonna get there.
Okay.
So tell me about SOB.
It's a record label. We had started a record label, signing artists and whatnot.
Yeah.
These are my 2 artists right here.
Y'all the artists.
Yeah.
I'm the manager.
Y'all flow?
The thing you said earlier today, what was the one line you just dropped on me about?
No, Tommy G. You can't be no artist if you can't just flow. You're in the wrong business if somebody come up to you and say hit it, and you be like, oh no, I ain't on that. No.
I use certain lyrics.
Okay, live with whatever you use. You flow.
All right, look, I say it's messed up. How these kids, they running wells from a city where these shorties raising childs. Daddy ain't been home and you ain't seen him in a while. Only man that turned mama sad face into a smile. And if you ain't in my gym shoes, can't walk a mile, cause I got brothers in that cell, they waiting on the day of trial. Home all alone, police knocking at the door when you get scared. Thinking ain't a number you can dial. Let me tell you about the struggle and how this stuff it really is. Mama gone, so the oldest watch the kids. Daddy made it happen, moving, waiting, feds coming to ask you questions. I told him I ain't messing with no pigs, like I don't know what he did and really don't know what he is. And I like blocks, but if I got to, then I'm slime with the SIGs. Got it out the mud, I knew I could, just had to dig. Tolerate no disrespect, you disrespect me, blow your wig on my brother. Yeah.
No, that's how you guys gotta flow, man.
Nice.
Somebody come out.
Nice.
But this is us, man. This is our church. We started this about 9 years ago. This is our 9th growing season. 9 years ago, I knew nothing about growing food. I've been up in Milwaukee with Mr. Will Allen. If y'all don't know Will, y'all need to know.
Off of Silver Spring.
Yeah, off of Silver Spring.
I've been to his farm and I've met him.
So he's Mr. Will Allen. He's came out here and he helped us. So 9 years ago, I knew nothing about putting food in the ground. Knew nothing about how powerful food is to you for medicine. So food can heal you or it can hurt you.
A lot of food that's available around here. If you go to most gas stations, most corner stores, most of that is not even real food. It's bad options and it's not a good way to sustain the body.
And so that's where we created this. So inside we got, 20 young people? And 16 of them are young men. They're in there now being mentored. That's what it's about. For me, it's about folks that look like me and helping them have some of the stuff that I didn't have growing up. Guess what? My son, he's 11. My nephew's 10. SOB Jero, SOB OD, how much they make?
15.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. At 10. No, like, you feel me? Yeah.
An hour, that's...
An hour,
That's good.
Yeah.
You hiring?
I know. I hear it. I see it. They do 9 hours a week for 6 weeks. Median household income, what you think it is in this neighborhood? We're in Emerson neighborhood.
28,000.
Lower.
15.
Lower.
12.
$12,000.
12,000.
A year.
A year?
A year. $12,000 a year. That young man right there, he grew up in this neighborhood. And now he making $20 an hour part-time. He's still live right up the street from where we grew up.
Took them off the streets and gave them a real time.
Yeah, give them something. Oh man, they want to work.
Well, we appreciate your message and we appreciate your mission, man.
All right, Tommy.
Hey, thank you, man.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for Miss Frida.
So what we have growing out here right now are Brussels sprouts.
Ooh.
That's cabbage. That's kale. And you see all those are tomatoes. The front end is green tomatoes and the second end is red tomatoes.
What do green tomatoes taste like?
People like fried green tomatoes. When you have all your Mexican dishes, there's cilantro.
Ooh, I love
as you go down here, keep going straight ahead. We're gonna go to the animals. 52 chickens, 9 ducks, and 20 goats. Miss Fine is the farm manager. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You see the lettuce and everything in there? All this stuff we grow organically. These are the baby chicks, if you will. They're not really babies anymore. Here, somebody come grab this. I'm gonna let you put it through the fence.
Is that a radish?
Those are strawberries. He's waiting on you. He's waiting on you. Right through the fence, right through the fence, right through the fence. Right through that hole. Drop it. They'll get it. Come on.
They use the bathroom?
Oh, he took off with it.
Yeah, of course they use the bathroom.
Miss Frida, what got you into farming?
Pastor Curtis asked me if I was to do it. I'm a nurse, a farmer by choice. So I was already in nursing. I know food was medicine. I know food was health. When he asked me would I come out here and do it, I didn't know anything about farming. So I took a master gardener class.
We're here with Miss Frida, a shining example of what can happen right in the community.
Right in the community in Gary, Indiana.
Where can people find this place?
It is 656 Carolina, Gary, Indiana. And the phone number is 219-880-0850. Okay?
Hey,
you guys take care.
Thank you so much. Folks, I think anywhere you are, it doesn't matter if you're in the most abandoned city in America, the slums, a nice part, anywhere, action is the ink that writes the story of your life. So if you put seeds in the soil, you put words to paper, you invest your time, your money, your effort, good things are gonna happen for you.
That's dope.
So remember that,
deep, bro.
And spread love, positivity, and we'll see you guys next.
Standing right by the door. Train.
Hello everyone, I'm Tommy G, documentary filmmaker. And for today's video, we're deep in the tunnels of New York to explore something I've been very fascinated about. Graffiti. Some of us paint portraits, some of us build sculptures, but other people head to the tunnels and the sides of buildings to paint stuff like this. Graffiti is a style of art that's a little bit on the wilder side. It's a little bit sketchy, it's a little bit dangerous. There's risk you gotta take if you wanna be a graffiti artist. This style of art's not for everybody. Today I'm here with a friend.
Hi, I'm Bush Camp.
And today we're taking you on quite the adventure. Buckle up, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we're up bright and early in the city of New York, here to do a graffiti documentary. We might be going underground, we might be on the run from police, but we're trying to capture the culture, the history, the style of graffiti. So we're off to meet a contact by the name of Bush Camp. He's an interesting fellow. And YouTube, remember, this is a documentary. I'm a documentary filmmaker. This is what I do. So don't try this at home, kids. And YouTube, don't give me a strike. Thank you. One could say the origins of graffiti can be traced back to caveman times many thousands of years ago, but modern graffiti with spray paint can trace its roots back to the East Coast, with cities like New York and Philadelphia claiming the title of graffiti's birthplace. One source says that graffiti started in Philly in 1967 by a high school student nicknamed Cornbread, and in an effort to catch the attention of a girl, he decided to write his name all over the city in spray paint. Now, what's the purpose of graffiti? Some people would say that graffiti started as a way for gangs to mark their territory, and that could be true, but good graffiti is art, and art is a way that humans express themselves and find meaning in this journey that we call life. Nice to meet you, Bush Camp.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Pete, nice to meet you.
Cameraman, how you doing? Do me a favor, cut off the camera real quick. Yeah. Cut it off.
What happened next is Bush Camp told us I'm a dangerous man, a very dangerous man, and that he had done time for the murder of another man, basically saying don't trifle with him, which we weren't planning to anyways. We were here for the graffiti. So Bush Camp, tell us about yourself.
Well, I grew up on the Upper West Side. Started off writing graffiti in 1977 with my older brothers. They used to write graffiti like when graffiti started, so I picked it up. I got down with CM maybe the beginning of 80.
Who's CM?
CM is Criminal Minded.
That's what you got in your hat.
Right. Was a bunch of kids from the Upper West Side.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about where we are and what we're up to today.
Well, right now we on the Upper West Side. We're about to go to one of my favorite low-key spots. Other writers been there, but I love where we're going because it's really quiet, it's secluded. I love being by myself a lot.
And are we able to tell people where we're going, or is that kind of secret information?
It's kind of secret information. But I mean, usually where we are, if they're graffiti writers from New York or graffiti writers that know the area, they're going to.
If you're in the community, you know what's up. If you're not, you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
You know, you know.
Yeah, you know, you know.
Cool. Should we cut until we get into the tunnel?
Yeah, let's do that.
It's definitely a little...
You good?
It's definitely a little sharp and uncomfortable.
Yeah, you might go. See if you can squeeze through. Yeah, see if you can squeeze through. You might go squeeze right through them.
Yeah, it's a little sharp on there. Well, what's an adventure if you don't scuff yourself up a little bit? Welcome to the party, sir.
Thank you.
Party of one, would you like the bottle of wine chilled or at your table?
So what we're gonna do, instead of walking this way, we're gonna walk down the other way.
Like we're gonna go on.
Yeah.
Is this an active train system we're on right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's a pretty narrow tunnel. What do we do if a train comes?
We're gonna just go on the other side and hide in emergency exits.
And right now we're just looking for a place to set up and do some art?
Yeah. This way. Turn off the camera.
Is there a train coming?
Yeah.
Can we get out here?
Yeah. Come on.
We're going this way. So, I noticed that you have actually good art. There's a black graffiti guys that just do like these bullshit tags and like ruin a fucking building. What's your take on that?
Well, I mean, it's always the premise of trying to get up and just trying to do something fast so people could see it. Then it's stuff that we do. When you start really getting good at it, you want to do more quality to stuff. Let's make it down to the other door. I hate to take y'all frog hopping, but to me this is the best way because I like to leave the doors open. So just in case someone do come and we have to get out, we have an exit to go either way.
So we're sneaking around part of the skill set you need to be a good graffiti artist?
Yeah. It's always because a lot of graffiti artists, especially now in the world of social media, they want to be seen doing graffiti. And with us, we could be seen after the fact. I don't want to be seen during the fact.
Have you ever gotten in trouble for graffiti?
Yeah, but usually when I'm by myself, I'm good to go.
If I was mayor, this is what I would say. If you make it beautiful, like this, completely legal. If you do look this way, right, illegal. That's how I would make the law.
This is my alien or my broken letters. The broken letter style is the same style that Raekwon used for his album cover. So that's the same style or format from the typewriter. But I changed it up, the font, it's just different.
Is New York the mecca of graffiti?
Yeah, even though it may not have started in New York, but we are definitely the mecca of graffiti. And I think that's because we had maybe the first, I'm not too sure, the first actually running city train that was outside. As you can see, this is my favorite part of the tunnel because of the lighting. So here, I did more work. A lot of work I do is because of the bend of the tunnel, because I could see you coming before you see me. So a lot of my work everywhere I go is usually dictated by that.
So there's kind of your church, your therapy session is here.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a warped sense of right and wrong, but to me this type of art doesn't feel illegal. Like it doesn't feel like we're about to do anything wrong. It feels like we're just about to make a piece. So you've been doing this for many, many years. Do you still get a thrill before you do this?
Put it this way, my hard right now. This is me and Drens. This is old, but stem stuff I love. So I'm gonna leave stem, and I'll probably do a nice old right in the middle of the wall right here, and just squeeze it in here.
This looks like our spot.
Yeah, this is gonna be our spot.
So one question I have. It seems like guys they like to master their tag, and just do that hundreds and hundreds of times. Like what keeps you from trying to paint a giraffe, or like why the tag over and over?
Some dudes paint the same thing over and over because they didn't feel they mastered it. So to master stuff, you gotta constantly do it over and over.
So it's kind of like the Bruce Lee mentality that, to master a kick, you need to hit it 10,000 times.
Yeah,
that's what
10,000 times may not be your number.
Now, folks, we sit back, relax, watch an artist at work, which is a remarkable thing to do.
Hey, yo, not 3. Hey, Murder Creek, nigga.
Where's that gonna need like 3-4 layers to cover that up?
Almost. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blend the paint down so it can cover it, but also the walls freezing cold.
I keep that thing when I be riding in them streets. Ops see me out and then they duck like FBG. What happened?
Hear voices. I think it's just people talking. What's going on right now?
I'm not worried about them. They can't get through that door. I heard something this way. See, they standing right by the door.
There's construction workers.
Nah, that's the garage. So yeah, they on the other side.
So the only thing we're worried about is on that side.
And the only way they could get to us is, remember the orange door on this side that we walk by? Like maybe 100 yards up, that door. So they could bang there all they want. That shit don't open.
Okay, well, that's good. They send them in the Marines.
Look, so let's go. You all right? You all right? Yeah.
You're not supposed to be here, you know that, right?
Yes.
Put the camera away. You gotta go. Look at the old cops, alright?
All right.
Grab your stuff.
Always. This is the first time you've been doing this and an entire fire department comes in?
This is the first time.
What's running through your head right now, Bush Camp?
Going back.
Yeah? You don't think we're pressing our luck too much?
Nah, I never press my luck.
Before we go back to the tunnels, first we get a bite to eat at a pastrami shop. We have the wonderful opportunity to have breakfast with 2 New York artists, Fresh Paint NYC, Bush Camp. We're gonna stake out. It's a little hot right now in the streets. We just got the whole fire department kicking down our door. So we're gonna have a little breakfast. Billy's gonna take us on an adventure. Then we'll come back at night and finish this piece of art. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. How often are you in the tunnels exploring?
It's on and off. It's just sometimes I'll just go down and get that little adrenaline.
It made me feel when I was maybe in high school and I would sneak out of the house to like bottle rockets and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it gave me that little feeling of like we're out for an adventure,
Yeah. I mean, always something you unexpect, like what you guys just experienced.
Seems like in this profession you always walk away with a good story to tell.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we let things cool off a little bit. We're back here with Billy, Fresh Paints NYC. We're back here with Bush Camp. What are we going to do right now?
All right, we're gonna go back in here, but we're going in through another part of the tunnel so we can finish this shit and get the day done. Cause I'm looking to go chill with my girl and do some spooning.
Could I join in?
No.
It looks like we found our way in. Navigate this little maze that we call Underground New York. Here we go. I didn't know it sounded like that. I'll try hiding here once.
Which way you wanna go?
want to just go down and wrap around and come up?
Yeah, let's wrap around.
Do we need to be low key at all?
Yes.
Can we the lights out?
Oh, yeah.
What's going through your mind right now?
Yeah, same old thing. Get in and get out.
Yeah. Seems like the coast is clear.
Yeah, it seemed like it. But we still got a distance to go, and we still got a few minutes to paint. So anything could change in a matter of seconds.
I feel like exploration is really important. I feel like we don't encourage it as much as we could in this society.
Well, there's so much, you're trespassing and you shouldn't be here and there. A lot of people don't do it, but at least there's a couple of people that actually sneak around and do shit.
Just making sure our exit strategies are open. A little bit coming back here, but we take risks. This channel takes risks. I want to take you guys to the craziest, most interesting stories I can, and so what a beautiful job it is. Please consider supporting my Patreon. It helps. It really does. Let's watch Bush Camp finish this out. The other things, it could just be water dropping on the ground like or the fire department.
Okay.
When the fire department came through, they came through these doors. But there's a little bit of drama back at his work. Someone tagged over it already just in the hour or two that we were gone. Yeah, let's take a look. They just did that with a rock, I think, right?
Where is it?
Cavemen.
Do you think that was the fire department?
I have no idea.
This is probably the riskiest art I've ever participated in. Well, folks, we took you to the underground scene of New York graffiti. Bush Camp, thank you for an adventure, man. We had a great time with you.
Thank you,
Any final thoughts?
Fuck all of y'all.
We'll see you guys next week. Can anyone get high off secondhand on this?
I would say so.
Would this be enough to kill me? All right, folks, today we're exploring Meth Mountain, and behind me is a meth lab that blew up.
And then they put a gun to his back and said, let's go.
When you dive into rural communities around America, you come to discover that meth is remarkably easy to find. For the last few decades, American communities have been flooded with amphetamines. Let me take you up to speed on how this came to be. Meth was first synthesized in 1893 by a Japanese chemist. Over time, it became prescribed by doctors to help with things like weight loss, narcolepsy, and asthma. Due to its ability to keep soldiers awake and wired, it was the drug of choice for World War II combatants like Japanese kamikaze pilots and German blitzkrieg troops. For the years leading up to the 1980s, the flow of amphetamines was in large part controlled by motorcycle gangs like the Hells Angels. However, in the 1990s, Big Pharma took over as the leading supplier when they created drugs like Adderall and Ritalin. These drugs are chemically similar to meth, and they are prescribed by doctors to millions of American youth to combat things like ADHD. So much so that a 2016 article by the New York Times referred to millennials as Generation Adderall. This trend made Big Pharma billions of dollars. For today's story, we go explore Meth Mountain, a place in Alabama that earned its name due to the amount of meth labs and meth users. All of what you are about to see are for educational purposes only. We're here in Gadsden, Alabama, and we're waiting for our local contact. Lauren, and I just have a feeling she's pulling up in a pickup truck. What is this place known for?
Just a regular neighborhood.
When I first talked to you, you thought I was going to be asking you for money. Are there a lot of sketchy people asking you for money these days?
Yeah.
Has that increased a lot in the last few years?
Yeah.
Do you feel like the Biden administration is watching out for the people of Gadsden? Do you feel represented?
Yes.
If Trump came back into office, how would you feel about that?
Tell the truth, I feel bad.
Why is that?
He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do.
Where the heck are we right now?
Atala.
Atala?
We're at Atala here, Gadsden over there.
Were we just in kind of a sketchy area?
Very sketchy. That's why I didn't even think about that Walmart, because I don't ever go to that Walmart.
And what percent of locals do you think know it as Meth Mountain?
Everybody.
So from what I understand, you have to be pretty smart to figure out how to make it. Like, it's not an easy thing to make.
I've never tried to make it, but I know people who have made it. I mean, it's chemistry and a lot of math and a lot of knowing what mixes together and what doesn't.
Because if it goes wrong, things can go kaboom.
Just feet from flames, a group of people rushing to get back. They believe people were cooking meth at the house. Something got out of hand, sparking flames, which then ignited several propane tanks, causing the Big Bang.
Whoa! Whoa!
Quickly.
And are there places around here that have blown up from a meth lab gone wrong?
Oh yeah, we've had the fire department has had to respond to several. They will be busting a lab. When the people run, everything kind of turns, knocks over, things mix, causes it to blow up. And then they have another kind that's different than an actual lab. It's called shake and bake, and you add everything into a 2-liter and shake it.
Okay. What percentage of people in this area do you think are into meth?
40.
So what got you into it and what got you out of it?
Well, I'm from Kentucky, so for me it was opiates, Oxycontin. It was $2 a milligram, so just one 80 milligram was $160.
How long would that last somebody?
I mean, I would have to have 4 or 5 a day. So, and
see a Confederate
I was about
flag?
to say, yeah, that's what I was gonna point out. You'll see a lot of that covering up a lot of windows.
That's pretty popular here?
Yeah.
Racks on a nigga all blue like bonnets. When I ran it up, I ain't even have an option. He say he won't smoke, now his ass in the coffin.
Where are we right now?
Here, just outside of Atala, Alabama, community called Sand Valley.
Some of the locals told us that this place is also known as Meth Mountain to some people.
That's Meth Mountain.
You're a firefighter, I take it?
Yes, sir.
Is that where a lot of your calls are for meth related?
Or Meth Mountain.
That's what's crawling through the town?
Yeah.
How recently has that changed?
Within the past 2 years.
How long have you been a firefighter for?
25 years.
Okay, have you ever gone to a call where a meth lab blew up?
Yes.
Tell me a story that comes to mind.
I was trailer that had the whole end blowed off of it. Had a female that was burned the place down.
Being a fireman sounds nice, but I imagine some of the things you have to see are pretty tough for a man to see.
Oh yeah, I have PTSD from it.
What do you think could be done to help the fentanyl and meth crisis that's hitting here, but also hitting so many places in America?
Close the borders.
Why do you think the borders are as open as they are right now?
Because the politicians got more worried about their money getting in their pockets than they're about their citizens.
Everyone kind of feels like they're getting by the government right now. Do you feel that?
Yeah, pretty much. Pay's low, prices are going up. Kind of hard to make a living.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
If we just see people out and about, you think people are pretty open to chatting, or do you think we should be careful?
Be careful.
Yeah?
Be real careful.
And what makes you say that?
I went on calls before and had guns pulled on me.
Even though you're a fireman helping?
Yeah.
Well, I'm wearing my fast shoes today.
Yeah, exactly. Keep them tight.
Thank you. We're stopping to check out some of the abandoned places here. Bullet holes in the church door. I almost think this is a symbol, a greater symbol of like the church falling and the church collapsing and drugs taking over. I think America used to be a much more Christian place, and agree with that stuff or not, it kept people on a certain path in life. And when Nietzsche said God is dead, the question that comes after that is what replaces God.
I'm a rapper, I'm a freestyle rapper.
Oh,
I actually
really?
just got done in my barrels, so. But yeah, this is actually one of the most darkest parts in the valley. Right over there on that property, there was a double homicide and a suicide. Ever since then, every time somebody tries to build over there or something goes on, they always leave. Right over here, there used to be rituals and stuff on this road. We call it Party Road. And there used to be actual like demon worshipers that would have rituals and circles, and they blocked the trail off, but there used to be patterns and stuff up there, and you can see all kinds of creepy stuff where they've done rituals.
This seems like a place where kind of just strange things happen.
Yes, all the time. Actually, a red house down the road, it's about 4 houses down on the left, and they actually worship Satan.
Wait, we're just down the street from some Satan worshipers?
Yeah, and we love Jesus. We're Jesus worshipers. And that's a red house that's kind of on a hill. It's like 4 houses down on the left. If you swing by on Halloween day, they'll be outside all day in these little masks, like dancing and singing and all kinds of stuff.
Wait, that blown up meth? Should we stop by it?
Yeah.
We're going to a meth lab that blew up. We just was driving by and it's here. This is like hills have eyes a little bit, like eyes are on you. Someone's ready with a rifle to shoot you.
The bitch pink, BVS is in my ring, really water like a sink. 40 racks in my jeans like a nigga right a brink.
When a meth lab blows up, tell me about what happens and what you've heard about.
Most people are wearing synthetic clothing now. It melts with the skin. You can't pull it off.
So people's clothes melt to them?
Melt to them. They can't get it off. It literally just burns with the skin.
It sounds horrible.
If we kept driving, we would probably see several other places like this.
All right, folks, we just got invited to a music video, so we're gonna go check it out. You guys are shooting a music video today.
Not today. We're actually just preparing the scenery back here. It's not like, you know, some fancy music scene. This is actually where he started out rapping and stuff like that.
So what's the idea? What's the concept for this one?
Now, during the days, you can catch me at 11 o'clock our time, and I'll be rapping in this barrel, freestyling, and it'll be filled with water, and I'll be dunking in it. If people send a certain gift, I'll dunk it while I'm rapping and come back out of the water still rapping. Sometimes I'll be diving in. It's crazy. Trying to make a music video that's kind of combining that, because this is also the root of where it all started.
Okay.
And we're gonna try to spice something up. Now, I did used to live here in this camper. This is actually his family's property. Right after high school, he actually let me move my camper, and my dad got me onto his property because my family was splitting up.
Is this a tree fort or deer stand?
That's actually for the swing.
Oh wow! You want to do the thing? You want to show him the thing?
Yeah. I be getting to the money, bitch. I got a bag, I don't got to stress. Got real killers in the set. I don't think I'm one, you should come and test. I ain't talking about the hot rod.
Brother, you could join a circus, huh?
Yeah.
Are we in the holler right now?
We're in the valley.
Okay. What makes something a holler?
So deep that no matter how loud you holler, nobody's gonna hear you. I actually used to work at McDonald's when we lived here. Well, we started getting so good on TikTok that really didn't have to work for McDonald's anymore. And then they flew us out to LA and officially hired us. And so now we work full-time TikTok. That's what we do on live streamer.
How is that?
It's awesome. It's great. It's been about 4 or 5 months that we've moved out. Me and my bro Wes. And we got our spot right up the mountain in the Meth Mountains.
Do locals realize that?
When I was in like high school, I heard that a lot. I never got into that, and I'm not gonna lie. Before I was 20, I was on a dark path. You know, I grew up without a dad. I didn't meet him until I was 20, and my mom was gone all the time working. Kind of did what I wanted, and I did fall into drugs, but I never did that. It was more like hallucinogens. And then I got saved by a higher power. It wasn't by a man, it wasn't by a book or a church. It was by a higher power. I accepted that. Now I'm living a different life.
What does rent go for around here?
$200 or $300 a month. It really just depends on who you find. If you find, you know, somebody that owns another house and they're willing to let it go for that, you know.
That's crazy cheap. Like I've never seen a place that I can get for $200 or $300 a month.
Right. So normally what it is people come through with comments and they comment random words, but each person gives me one word. I can throw those into the mix while I'm going. You got a word?
Bank.
Okay.
Brand.
Holler.
Dragon fruit.
Bro, my name is CJ, I just hope you understand. I'm trying to make 100 or maybe 1,000 grand. You know I'm about to make it to the top, I understand. I'm about to make the bank, you know I'm about to stack it for the man. I'm about to grow up, you know I'm really about to show up. They want to take me out the box like I was just Crayola or maybe a crayon, you know they really moving on. I'm painting pictures, illustrating, they thinking they want to yawn. Hey, you can find me at West_Smith7. Oh!
Maybe the #1 freestyle on the channel so far. All the gangster rappers we've interviewed that don't don't want to freestyle for the camera, this guy's got you beat, all right? Are there any parts that we should be exploring?
Absolutely. Just follow me. This is the cave.
Right next door, huh? All right, so now that we're in a cave and we're getting deep, let me ask you guys a deep question, okay? Do you guys feel represented under Joe Biden?
No.
No. Do you guys feel better with Trump?
Yeah. Absolutely, no hesitation.
And why?
He's a lot more there in his head. He can ride a bike. He can walk upstairs without falling, you know.
Do you guys feel proud to be Americans?
Yeah, always.
We really are free, man. I was able to quit my job working at McDonald's to become a full-time TikToker. You know what I'm saying? Something that I can only imagine of when I was younger. People grow up here and it's like there's nothing to do. You got a lot of people getting STDs. That was something that Alabama was known for. And you got a lot of drugs, like you said, that was called Meth Mountain, is because people are so bored that they have nothing else to do. So you find all these crazy things happening.
I've heard the same thing in the hoods too, is like, the reason things are the way they are is partly just because kids have nothing else to do. How do you solve that?
I was one of those kids, you know. I didn't know my dad until I was 20. My mom was always working, so I was really on the streets doing whatever I wanted to with kids that called themselves my friends, but as soon as I really needed something, they were nowhere to be found, but I was always there for them. Before that tree fell, that blue barrel that you see me in alive, I was way up there on the hill. I was supposed to stop before I came over this hill, but I came over the hill and I dropped right there.
Dude. Do you have a concussion?
Probably.
I used to like get out of the house and stuff a lot, and I would run over to this place that used to be friends with my dad. This guy, he had a wife and they had 3 kids. The woman that he was married to had some kind of relationship with some other guy or whatever. He knew their schedule because he stayed over there all the time. The father would go to work normal hours in the day, you know, like a 9 to 5. The kids would get on the bus, go to school, come back late. The mother worked a night shift. When the kids went to school, when the man went to work, and then the lady was home, he had went in the house, lady, shot her in the head on the bed, her again after she was went back in, fell asleep on the couch. School bus pulls up, kids get home, go inside the trailer. He wakes up, hey, Uncle So-so, what are you doing here? Like, I thought you left, you know, the other day. And I was like, well, where's Mama? Time passes, and the boy, and he went to his mom's bedroom door, and he said when he put his hand on the doorknob, he felt a hand on his shoulder, grab him, and turn him around, and he had a gun in his face and said, go tie your sisters up right now with this duct tape. And he said, no. And then when he said no, he had pistol whipped him in the face, tied him up with duct tape. He said that he woke up from the pistol whip with his sisters right there. By this time, the daddy had gotten home. Said the same thing, Johnny, like, what are you doing here? He had led him back there to the bedroom, and then he put a gun to his back and said, let's go. And he made him open the door. He made him look at his wife, naked and dead. He had him at gunpoint, and they used to play video games all the time when the first shooting games and stuff would come out. The man said to the father, I'm gonna show you how it feels to get shot in real life. He shot him 4 or 5 times in the back. The boy gets out of the duct tape, so he called his grandparents, and his grandparents called 911. He set his sisters free. At that point, they'd SWAT team, news crews, there was a helicopter, because he was still in the trailer. Right here, we can actually walk over here. I'll show you the entrance.
Behind these gates, the most brutal of and rape.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the top of this mountain and see what we find.
All right, sounds good.
Take it easy.
You too, man.
We explored deep into the folds of Meth Mountain, and we were able to find a man that had first-hand experience in a trailer full of an awful lot of meth. So we sat down and we spoke to him. What got you started into the world of meth?
Boxing.
So did you have an injury, or what started to boxing?
Yeah, I wrecked a motorcycle.
So you got prescribed legal painkillers by your doctor?
No.
You found some from a friend?
Yeah.
Do you view meth as beneficial in your life or negative?
Yeah.
You seem like a normally functioning human. Like the average person, if they were to see you in the street, they might not know.
No, they wouldn't.
How long have you been doing meth for?
8, 9 years.
What was your first hit of meth like?
Really don't know.
Can you sleep when you take meth?
Yeah.
How many times a day do you have to do meth to feel okay?
3 or 4.
And what does a meth habit cost somebody a day?
Maybe 200 a week.
How hard is it to find around here?
It ain't hard at all.
How much meth is this on the table right now?
Probably $20 worth. Where's this section?
Can you take meth and 5 minutes later walk into town and no one can tell the difference?
Yeah.
When you first take it, what happens?
You get low energy.
How long could you go without meth before it starts to feel like an issue?
All day. I have to.
Has there ever been a shortage of it?
Well, you can find it, yeah.
And what was that like?
It was rough, but I still found it.
Can you substitute something else for meth, or does it have to be meth to feel okay?
Sleep.
Are people lacing meth nowadays?
Oh yeah, fentanyl and whatever, the MDM, a few other things.
How do you know that the stuff that you have isn't laced?
I don't. Other than the way it burns. If it's laced, it'll turn black.
Do you get it from a consistent source?
Fairly.
When you were the source, did you have people coming in and out of your house all the time?
No. I had a couple, but it wasn't like that.
Do you see a way to get off of it?
Lay down for about a week.
And kind of suffer through it?
Yep. I mean, you don't really hurt. You just crave it a little.
Do you think you can be a productive member of society on meth?
I already am.
For someone like me that has never tried it, would this be enough to kill me?
No. Do that and just snort it.
Oh, you go through your nose.
Yeah.
Can anyone get high off secondhand on this?
I would say so, somewhat.
I'm gonna drive my car real good back to the hotel. Are you sober or high now?
I'm always high.
Is there any message you would say to the government or to like how we look at it as a country?
Stop supplying Suboxone and methadone. Just don't do it.
Do you hope to get off it one day?
Oh yeah, I already plan on. I've been slowing down.
I'm in the beautiful state of Florida, and I'm sipping on that scissor. Not because I'm a rapper, but because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. All this traveling, hustling, moving, but I love it. We're here in Lauder Hill, which most people told us either don't come here and don't get out of your car, including the people that invited us. But we're here to meet an important guest, Lil Crix. He's a rapper. Let me tell you a little bit about him. Lil Crix is a rapper hailing from deep side Florida, from the Lauder Hill neighborhood. Crix has been releasing songs for less than a year and already has tracked with stars like Nardo Wick and Kodak Black. He rolls deep with his Haitian squad, throwing up Z's everywhere he goes. He's on his way to becoming a certified star. Let's meet the man. And now folks, because we're properly soused up, we're gonna head to the block and talk to this guy and see what it's like to be him. I'll see you there. All right, man, I'll see you in just a second. Do I got a mask? Yeah, I got a couple. I sold out of most of mine, but I have a couple. Oh man, the whole crew is fucking out here. Okay, cool. Damn. These boys are rolling deep. Let's do it. How's it going, big dog?
What's up?
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, you in Lauder Hill. Welcome.
I got you some gorilla masks.
For sure, appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, man. I hear last night you were up till 2 a.m. making songs with Kodak Black. Tell me about that.
10 a.m. actually.
What were you guys working on?
I was about to drop.
Tell us where we're at right now. Describe this area.
Describe this area, brother.
Man, we in that fucking kill, man. A lot of kill business, man. Beachside, Florida.
So I got a vocab word I need your help with. Jit. Can you break that down for me? We don't say that in Milwaukee.
Jit, I'ma just keep it a buck with you. Jit mean, nigga, real deal is just like belittle you feel me? Like, watch out, Jit. Somebody call you a Jit, man, respecting you.
Okay. How'd you get your name Lil Crix?
That's just my name.
He bless all the traps. Lil Chris bless your trap.
Give me the South Florida vocab. Like if I'm a Milwaukee boy, I'm trying to fit in, what kind of words gotta be in my lingo?
Tell the nigga stop faking.
Stop faking?
Listen, stop faking. You gotta know about the muppy, your muppy.
Muppy?
All that.
Your muppy.
Muppy, for sure. Muppy.
What's muppy?
Everything.
Muppy, you can say that for anything. Damn, what my muppy? My phone, what my mup?
Is this
Everything.
a muppy?
Yeah, them a muppy. Yeah, this a muppy right here.
Everything,
know what I'm saying? Everything
You
muppy.
just gotta know how to say it, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta take the Duolingo course for this. I see a lot of guys have gold teeth around here. How much do I gotta save up if I want a pair of gold teeth?
11,000.
11,000?
11,000.
Woo! That's a lot.
Permanent too, they don't come out.
Do you ever get worried that it's gonna mess up your teeth if you keep them in there long term?
No. We gonna throw them back in. If that's the case. We gonna take it out
and get a new
set.
What's going on? Is that dice over here?
Yeah, for sure that.
I've never played that in my entire life.
Come on, we gonna take it.
What? I don't even know what the rules are.
Look, if you wanna shoot dice, you gotta tell a nigga like this. Hey, what you trying to get down?
Are you trying to get down?
For sure that.
That money gotta be right for you.
Yeah, that money gotta be on the flu.
You gotta have that money on that flu.
That's it.
So is dice, is it skill, is it luck, or is it a mixture?
It's a mixture of everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that good or bad?
Not bad. That's it. You gotta pay out the gate.
So roll that muppy again then, right?
Roll that muppy fast. Okay then. 4, 5, 6. Nah, you gotta get paid doubles.
Crack his ass. He just hit his ass in the head.
What's the most you ever won in a dice game, and what's the most you ever lost in a dice game?
Shit, I'm in the thousands. I won.
Okay.
And lost in the thousands too.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I got a wife.
What was it like going home and telling her I lost a couple grand on a dice game?
She better mind her business.
Are most people here Haitian?
Yeah.
What is it? So do you view yourself as a Haitian first or American first or a mixture of both?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm American first, but he
Haitian
first.
Haitian
He
first?
I'm a Haitian.
Yeah?
Everything, you know, Haitian. We love our Haitians, you know what I'm saying? I'm American, but I'm a Z.
Stand on that, Z.
Yeah, you gotta stand on that, for sure.
Standing firm by what you feel by.
You gotta stand on what you believe
So
in.
if I'm Polish, can I be in the Z squad?
You stand on what you believe in.
Okay.
You Z, fam.
All right.
Man, you Z'd up, man.
Let's go, baby.
Z'd up, for sure. You gotta throw it up though in the camera. You gotta left over right, left over right.
Am I allowed to throw this up too?
Throw that shit up, man. Look, left over right, left over right. Right now.
Don't smile though. Don't smile.
So what kind of territory do Z's run around here? Like how far?
Everything, the whole Florida.
Now that you certified and shit like
Certified.
You certified for sure. Nah, you just throw that Z up. You gotta stand on that shit for the rest.
So you gotta stand on everything you believe in.
No zap, right?
No zap. Hey, no zap. Z shit. You might gotta zap a nigga, so it's no zap.
I really hope I don't. I try and be a peaceful man, you know? Anyone got any bars they want to spit?
I'm finna hit over that table turn shit.
That Zabel Zern, man.
It was all fun and games until that table turn for the man. He got that drop and then he got his ass burned. Damn, it had a switch on it. It ain't hold enough, I had to put a dick on it. Grab your gun, get the spinning since you living like that. Heard that nigga got hit and he ain't get to fight back.
Okay, when did rappers start calling their gun a dick? When did that start happening?
When you got that,
The clip is the dick.
She might get up on you real close, like what that is. But that's that dick.
So that's how it came about. Was she's hugging on you? It's hard.
Then you call it the dick. I can't too
It's
much.
life on the block, man. You come through with the.
I can't too much. Show you too much. Tell me how you got the love. Right?
Anyway, they call it a dick. You heard me?
Instead of fucking niggas. You feel me? Niggas see what it is. Fuck.
Ooh, that's an extendo right there.
You hear me?
Woo!
I'm daddy. You hear me saying? You little boy, I'm daddy. You know what I'm saying?
bit superior, man.
You know what I'm saying? I pop out with that 50. That one night, hanging out. You heard me?
Okay, I'm gonna take this conversation in a whole new direction. I'm gonna ask you about a couple of things that are happening in the country and get your opinion on it. Okay. Okay. One thing that's happening at college campuses. They're talking a lot about pronouns. Have you ever met a they them before? Do you know what that means? Someone that's not a he him. Do we have to keep an eye out who's passing by? Yeah. Is it a little treacherous? It seems like it could be. Yeah. Does anyone around here call themselves they, them? Do you know what that even, has you guys even heard of that before?
What the fuck is that?
Have you ever heard of non-binary before?
We don't do that over here. We don't drink Hennessy, no none of that. I heard non-binary.
It sounds like it hasn't, it's only on college campuses, it's not around here. Do you guys have active beefs going on?
Huh? What you mean by that?
Nah, we eat the beef.
You're not vegetarians around here?
Nah, bro, we eat all that shit, bro.
Is there anything on your playlist that shouldn't be on a Gangster rapper's playlist? Like, do you listen to Britney Spears or Taylor Swift or anything?
Tim's. Was she from London? I like her.
Listen to Mary J. Blige and shit like that.
Fantasia.
Yeah, Fantasia and shit.
So I noticed a lot of your music was aggressive, right? Like you, yeah.
Kelly.
Like one of your big songs is "Spin the Block." What does it mean to spin the block?
I'm gonna let him take the wheel on this.
I ain't gonna lie, you spin that block, you hanging out that bitch, you pouncing out that hoe, you know what I'm saying? You spin that block, you get out, get him. You know what I'm saying?
You got one of these?
Trying to be a Ricky, man.
So, what does your mother think about music like that?
Chase the nigga ass.
Fuck up, pop out, get him. I swear, on my mama.
Yeah?
Pay the bill.
But does she have any fear that, hey, my son's a gangster, like it's a really dangerous profession to be a gangster rapper, right? One of the most dangerous professions. Does your mom ever think?
God got us, man.
Yeah.
One dude know we got him.
Coming home every night. We coming home every night.
What's the dream? Where do you want to be in a year or 2 years from now?
I'm really trying to blow up on some shit and just uplift this whole community.
Yeah?
No gangster shit, just
Hey, this might help.
better.
This is Chris?
That's me.
Know if you play, then he don't go, he down and take that risk. Go grab the dog, let's crash the load. This here super stick. Get hit with this, your ass explode. Got no cooler kid.
So I've noticed, even though we're squatted up, this is a neighborhood we have to keep, an eye out for what cars are passing by. Is it stressful living like that?
Nope.
No?
Fun.
It's fun?
It's fun. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sometimes you gotta duck that hot shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta send it back, you know what I'm saying? And when you send it back, you gotta hit with precision.
I don't want this shit to be bad forever. Hopefully this shit gets better than what it is right now.
So let's just say you had an amazing career. Let's say you have a bag of $100 million, a crazy amount of money. What would you do to your community, or how would you make things better?
Open a basketball team, YMCA, whatever I could do. I just did like a turkey drive, like Thanksgiving.
That's good, man.
I couldn't do it here because
Too live?
It was just a little too. But I did it in Miami. Hopefully I could do it at Christmas, something like that.
I dig that, man. I dig that. How did Kodak find you?
Instagram.
Yeah, so you didn't know him before you made music? And he just said, how did that go? Did he DM you, or what did that look like?
I wasn't really a rapper like that. He was trying to get me to rap. So I made like a snippet, and Kodak had liked that snippet, and then he was like, do it again. So I did another snippet, he liked that one, and then just randomly, like 3 in the morning, he just texted me like, where you at? He said, let's go to the studio.
Boy, I got in the studio, got 7 songs in, first session.
Yeah?
Legendary.
You were flowing, huh?
Legendary, bro.
So
Legendary.
I was just in San Antonio, and sipping syrup is really big over there.
Yeah.
What's it like? What's the scene like in Florida?
Like that shit too.
We partner
You pop them yurts all day long.
What is a yurt?
We should just turn to a perky.
Percocet?
What I'm on right now.
Know what I'm saying?
Do you want to
I'm okay.
Do what we do.
Do you want a perk?
Okay. After you smoke your black Busha high, then you need some weed.
And you up now.
And then that's when you feel me, you gonna be talking to God.
If you could record with anyone in the entire world, who's on that list for you?
Drake.
That would be a big one, huh? If he said...
Dirk. I met Dirk already, though.
So when you guys are out like this, you never worry about police?
Nah, bro, they can't catch us.
This really our shit, you heard me?
They can't catch us.
Make them work. You feel me? They want to do their job, make them work.
Everybody human out there.
Fuck them.
Fuck the police. I know what time it is with me.
They can't stop this shit. And the kill, they can't stop this shit. They can't stop nothing. Nothing, homie, nothing.
So here's a question. People are obsessed with gangster rap. Like there's white suburban kids, there's Asian kids that have never been in the streets before, but when they are in their car, they're listening to shooter music. What do you think about that? Like, why do you think gangster music is it captures so many kids?
Because it's up tempo and it gets your blood pumping. So,
and you bring that demon in you.
People like music that make them feel so, you feel me?
What do you think about cultural appropriation? Is that a real thing? Is that something that...
I don't know what that means.
If I start wearing a do-rag and I start using the same words you do, that I'm appropriating the culture, that I'm not really part of it, but I'm biting it, kind of.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we gonna get on your ass.
Yeah.
Cause we gotta prove you.
Do you see that a lot in the rap world, though? A lot of people are pretending?
But I get on Instagram, bro. Niggas be having a lot of kids named bio. I never seen them before. Like, bro, where you came from? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta check in, boy. Any bit rapper, it don't matter who you is. If you don't check in, we on your ass, boy.
It seems like a violent place to grow up. What was the youngest you were when you saw a shooting or something crazy?
I was like 11, 10. A nigga had up that bitch on me. And then somebody hit the corner, he started blicking at him.
When you were 10 or 11, someone pulled a gun on you.
Me too, I was like 10, 11.
What did you, why did they do that to you?
Cause I beat his brother up.
What was that like?
Shit, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It wasn't nothing to it, bro, cause he ain't blick at me or nothing, so I was just like, damn. But I got back for sure.
So do you believe in PTSD from events like that?
Yeah, I got shot before.
Man,
I got a lot of PTSD.
I got shot, man.
Yeah, I got shot too.
I got PTSD, yeah, he got shot too.
I ain't never get shot, and I got PTSD.
I got shot in my arm. He got shot in his chest.
I got shot right here.
I got ran
Ask
over.
you all right that leg, they hit me though.
Walk me through this piece. What does that symbolize? It says KTB with the eagle.
Cutthroat business.
Cutthroat business? Is that your squad?
That's Kodak.
That's Kodak's?
That's his label.
So when he started recording with you, he gifted you a chain to be like, yo, welcome to the team?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. No one's ever given me a chain before. I'd be pumped if someone gave me a chain. Are you gonna be a rapper that spends a lot of money on bling?
I'm boring as fuck. Hey.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that boy don't do nothing. We push that boy though.
I don't do shit.
So
drag that boy out.
So you're a popular rapper. You're collaborating with big time names. I'd imagine you have a lot of women in your DMs. How do you manage all of that?
That's to the road.
I ain't gonna lie, he passed them all. He passed all of them. He passed all of them.
So what makes a woman catch your eye then to actually say I'm gonna go with you?
I got me hold. They just gotta be like.
And that boy get on the phone. Like, shut up, bitch. Talk to you, hoe. Fuck you, hoe. And they still call him back.
Do you want to be? Are you a dad or do you want to be a dad?
Nah, I don't want kids.
He against that shit. He don't even, we can't even have kids. He gonna be like, no, bro. He gonna pay for the plan B. This is the definition of hurting.
He's hurting.
He hurting. He hurting.
How often do you do perkies? Like every day?
Every day.
Really?
Every fucking day. If I don't, I'm gonna start withdrawing and shit.
The boy ain't got no sense.
The boy lost his mind at 17.
The boy ain't got no sense.
What made you lose your mind?
15.
15. Hurting.
He seen a dog get hit by a car.
And then he got hit by a car.
The crazy thing is the car wasn't even moving.
I'm smoking.
What? So who would you say is someone like you look up to? They're either a role model or a hero to you. Who would you?
Yeah, Kodak. Might as well say yeah.
So it sounds like for a lot of the time you didn't know you wanted to be a rapper. What did you want to be before you knew you wanted to be a rapper?
I got you. Pink shit.
Yeah.
Boy, that pink wood really.
Is that would you say that's a lucrative business?
Lucrative, what that mean?
Like you can make a lot of money doing that?
Yeah. Talk to the camera.
Gang, baby.
For sure, brother, for sure.
You seem like a guy that when you make enough money, you're gonna just go quietly and just peace out somewhere and just. That seems. Am I right about that, or is that?
Yeah, I be peace out and just try to uplift everybody around me. That's really the main.
Hey, you got young rich niggas too now. You feel me? Know what I'm saying?
That's
better, really, man.
That looks like a piece and a half, man. Did your neck ever get sore from holding that chain up?
Yeah, man.
If you don't mind me asking, how much did that piece go for?
Like 45.
Jesus Christ. Can I hold it for a second? Ooh. This is how Arnold Schwarzenegger got big. He just went to this block and lifted up this chain, dude.
Definitely, he sure did.
Fellas, how would you describe this area in 3 words?
Don't get killed.
Don't get killed. There's plenty ways to die. No cap.
You know, if I was president, I would think like, how do I make places more safe? If you guys were president, what would you do to Lauder kill?
More guns.
Huh?
Nah. Shit for the, you gotta do shit for the youth.
This shit never safe over there.
Do you feel like the youth are lost because there's nothing for them to do?
Ain't shit for doing.
I ain't gonna lie,
They didn't
man.
even know where to go.
You gonna wild out.
We used to have a corner store, but they shut that shit down.
Like, were you guys in sports? Were you guys?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We all play football.
I played football. I
Like that, man. Like that. Dick number 2 now. I hit a nigga with that. You know what I'm saying? Just straight head. I got CTE, bro. I got CTE, bro. That shit made me stupid playing football. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, CTE makes people reckless.
I'm reckless.
Yeah.
I'm reckless. Trust me. I'm the reckless one.
Okay, I got another question for you. If you had 1 meal left on Earth, you're on death row, you gotta eat 1 more meal, you can eat anything you want. What are you eating? What's on that plate?
I'm the worst person to ask, cause I'm
He damn near gonna eat some shit like what that shit called?
If I'm finna die,
the green shit, bro.
Guacamole?
Guacamole and shit, cool. We gonna eat guacamole and shit. This man gonna eat avocados and shit before he go out. This man crazy. Celery and shit. This man gonna eat a stick carrot, fam. What the fuck? That boy not smoking. That boy not doing none of that, boy. That boy had clean. If you need some piss to piss test, he got clean piss for you.
So you're sober?
Yeah, he's sober.
Congratulations. Most people aren't, and most rappers aren't. What made you decide to be sober?
I don't try to be something I'm not.
You just feel good like that?
Yeah, I'm high of life.
How long have you been sober for? All your life, or did you ever get into anything?
All my life.
Where's the ideal place to live? Do you want to live on the beach, in the mountains, in the burbs, in the hood? Like, where do you eventually think you're gonna go?
Plantation Acres.
Why do they still have that name, dude? I saw that, and I took a picture of that sign. I'm like, what the f is going on in Florida?
Man. Back in the day.
Yeah, here go Aunt Sif. This Aunt Sif right here.
Back in my day, about 76, there was a lot of lynching going on.
Yeah, plantation acres.
They don't doing shit like that there.
Suburb.
I used to keep them in the church.
Yeah.
I had to bring all the kids to the church. I used to watch the kids in the church.
I was in San Antonio with a Mexican crew. They were dropping the N-word everywhere. I just saw a Chinese rapper that's saying that.
These niggas ain't gang, these niggas ain't step on. Boy, claim set till we check up.
What do you guys think about other races saying that?
Watch your damn mouth, boy. Watch your damn mouth, boy.
They see the 306
We ain't doing
on
none of
that
that. Watch your fucking mouth.
So a Mexican crew can't get away with that?
Hell no.
Nah, Mexican straight.
Free doodle.
Now what I said?
What's your opinion on BLM?
What's up, little bro?
Black lives matter. I mean, like, all lives matter, but black lives matter. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody, you know.
Yeah, nah, when we see fam,
Any final thoughts? Is there anything you guys want to add?
LKB forever. Loyalty, this shit genuine love over here, man.
It's been a pleasure meeting you and your squad, man.
I'm gonna show you a lot of kill handshake. It's an L. It's an L.
What do I do with
You lock the L like this.
L?
Go up, lock it.
Keep it straight.
Keep it up. Come back. Hook
That's
it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now you got it. Now you got it.
Okay, okay.
Now you got it. The whole lot of kill up.
Come down. Hook it.
Hook it.
Yeah, lock that shit.
Yeah.
Certified.
Okay.
Welcome to the kill. Welcome to the kill.
If you don't click on the song, FYB, I'm out of here, boy.
Warning, the documentary you're about to see is for educational purposes only. Flint, Michigan is a place plagued by drugs, guns, and violence. This is what life is like in Flint, Michigan. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G, and welcome to Beecher.
Yeah, welcome to
a whole lot of dangerous shit.
Don't play with me, get your ass.
Yo, baby mommy, she want my salami. Flint, Michigan is a difficult place to grow up. It's one of the most dangerous places in the country for women. It's consistently a top 10 murder rate city, and nearly 1/3 of all properties in Flint, Michigan are abandoned. That's 22,000 deserted properties. Flint caught worldwide attention in 2014 for its water crisis, in which lead was found in dangerous levels in the city's water supply. There is no safe amount of lead that a child can be exposed to, and lead poisoning results in behavioral issues, lowered IQ, and aggressiveness. And despite all this, Flint has found a way to shine, a testament to its people and its Midwestern grit mentality. Today, we explore Flint, Michigan with rapper YSR Grams. He's known for his crazy punchlines and hilarious bars.
I know give a fuck cause he got a gun on him, boy, still a bitch. Always got a pole like I'm finna fish.
First stop, meeting his crew, the Beecher Boys.
How you doing? Good, how you doing?
Tell the people where we are right now.
We're in Beecher, Michigan, man. You got your gun on you?
No, I don't have a gun yet.
You need a gun right now?
I'm good. I don't want to get my fingerprints on too many things.
I'm gonna say we'll let you hold one out there for real. You straight.
If I'm looking to buy a gun, how much do I need to invest?
Shit, I don't know. I bought $425 for this little baby Glock right here.
We call this LeBeau City. We call this LSP.
Nigga, the biggest grip in America right now.
We do this shit though. That's how we coming around here.
Hey, look, Call of Duty. You gotta confirm the kill. You gotta confirm the kill, man.
I've been fasting because I'm doing Ramadan right now. It's more than a religion to me. It's like a way of life.
If you're gonna convert to Muslim, convert to Islam, you really gotta be on that. Because like you said, yo. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
He's talking in cursive, right?
Where I grew up, I didn't even see a mosque when I was a kid. Where did you get exposed to Islam? I didn't even know where to find it.
I got exposed to it from stepbrothers and shit. And then the brother I was working with, he introduced me to it for real. Like he helped me take my shahada and took me to the mosque for the first time and all that. I fell in love with it.
I fell in love with it. The Quran got a better story.
Is this a city where everyone knows everyone, kind of?
No, for sure.
We don't never beef with each other. We get out here and box with each other before we beef.
Would you say this is a city with a lot of love in it?
Yeah. So I'm finna pull you around this bitch. We finna go around this bitch. Then we gonna go to Flint and show you the north side and the south side. We're gonna show you the gritty side over there.
Can someone explain the water situation around here? Can I?
The water, I ain't worried about here. Look
up there. You see that?
That's a butt town up there.
That's our water tower.
That's good shit.
Yeah, I got a different water
That's
tower.
drink.
They never fell through with giving people lawsuits, but people were supposed to get money from that. Like the first girl who like sued, she got killed and everything. Her lawyer, all type of
The
crazy.
woman that sued Flint for water got killed.
You have a young sister that was 19 years old. She's the first person to make a lawsuit. She was recently found killed. Another man who was a foreman at the water plant killed a few days prior. You have some evil people going on in Flint right now. Look at these three people. They did it to them. They'll possibly do it to you too.
You feel like the government knocked her off?
Her and her lawyer got killed. Look at that.
We're living in times right now where there's some sketchy shit going on. Like Jeffrey Epstein just happened. What are some conspiracy theories you guys believe in? Jeffrey Epstein, the guy that like the child molester that had the island.
We don't even want to speak. That nigga weird. That shit weird.
Bill Clinton went to the island. Bill Gates went to the island.
We ain't fucking with them no more, then. I don't fuck conspiracy theories because, like, when I smoke weed and they get to talk about all that shit kind of scare me a little bit.
Beecher / Flint / Michigan lingo. What do we got?
We say buzz out here. They're like, look, that's my little buzz right here. You hear me? That's my little buzz.
If I meet
You my buzz now. You can't with us. My baby. Yeah, they say my baby out here. Chatty. No, you got to get him to say it.
It mean you lame. You should have never been born.
If someone says that to me, I either fight him or I go home and cry. I pretty much have two options, right?
You either blaze his ass back. See, down here we blaze.
What if I don't want to shoot anybody?
Flame don't mean you shoot him.
I can punch him?
It mean talk about him. Talk about him back. Like roast him. Like I roast your shoes. Like if you call me a child, I be like, man, them ugly ass.
Okay.
Them chatty, bro. Them chatty.
Them chatty right there. Yeah, them kind of chatty. He was supposed to go to the league. He plays for Mississippi
You can
State.
Google me, Jamal Graham. You can Google me. You know what I'm saying?
Ford throws it up for grabs, intercepted. Graham to the end zone.
Now you in the hood with us though. We gonna figure it out. Hey, look.
I might be a rapper like Cuz.
Yeah. Put the camera out.
Don't forget.
That look like a chatty ass nigga, don't it?
Is that like a Pokemon or something?
Yeah, this that Glow Gang, Chief Keef. Shout out my nigga Sosa.
Hey, Marcus. You heard I told that bitch?
Wait, where the grams go?
Let's get it. Hey, y'all, let's ride out. We about to go up to the stove.
Coming up to an important landmark.
We on LeBeau, man. LeBeau City, man.
I know Milwaukee has a lot of stuff like this. Detroit has a lot of stuff like this. What's the housing like in the area?
Man, the houses shit, they bad. Look at it. Oh, you got hella houses out here like that.
Do you think we can go in this?
Yeah, I probably can find one.
Is there a bando we can walk in?
You want to go in a bando?
Yeah.
I'll take you to a bando.
Yeah.
I know you said you want to go in there, but we ain't gonna try to go into the floor. We can go in there a little bit, but the motherfucker might cave in. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, How you doing? Nice to meet you. There's no good actual food here. There's nothing, like if you want to get big and strong, there's nothing good in here.
This ain't no protein store. You do some shit, you get high, you can just smash some shit. You feel me? Like, look, I don't really like these because they don't really got the ones I get the red bag. But, you know, I just grab these, dude.
Tell us about Faygo.
I love these Faygos. I was looking for the clear. I know what we do with these.
Oh, you mix. I know what you do with those.
Don't tell too much, you know what I'm saying?
Don't too much be going on, you feel me? Like, we don't get into it with each other. There don't be no shootouts with each other out here.
That's nice, because I would imagine it's stressful if that's constantly going on.
Yeah, because it's so small out here. Everybody know where each other at, so we got a lot of unity, you know what I'm saying? We together out here.
And what's the secret to unity? Because I feel like a lot of places aren't experiencing that.
It's how you raise. Like, I feel like out here we raised different. Like, we was brought up together. It's just how you raise, bro.
I know it's also the style of Michigan, Detroit, Flint, Michigan music. There's a lot of shit talking and funny ass bars. Like, you guys are clever and you guys have your way own style. Like, they don't do it anywhere like they do it in Michigan.
Oh no, we say what we want and we go how we is. Like, you feel me? Shit talk.
What? See, you can't see. Best believe me, I'm a true OG. From hardwood, get it understood.
Keep going.
Baby, baby, love.
Keep going.
He said he from Hardwood. Hardwood is a street out here.
Right behind the library.
Long live my baby Taz, man. This is my OG right here. You hear me? Long live my baby Yes.
Hey, if you niggas don't know who these two niggas is, y'all niggas ain't from the bug, man.
I remember I was f***ed up. Where was you? Got my gun on me, bro. Got one that make two.
YSR, what does that stand for?
Young Sack Runner.
What's some other Flint lingo I gotta know?
Man, good. If you tell me some shit, be like, I just fucked this little freak bitch last night, I'm gonna be like, man, good. Damn,
there's a lot of boarded up shit around here. 1, 2, 3, 4 behind us. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is something I think is really important to explore. How it impacts a kid psychologically to walk outside and see f***ing abandoned shit. It would affect me, I know. So all the boards on the doors, those are just abandoned apartments.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them right here.
There's a lot. There's probably like 20 out here. 30 of them out here.
So this building might only be half lived in.
Yeah.
Are there squatters, like crackheads, that try and stay in these places?
No, they can't do it no more.
Ain't no squatters, but I ain't gonna lie, there's some dope heads out here.
Look,
They pay their rent though.
They don't even leave them open no more.
When you were kids, was it like this?
No, this used to be filled the f up. This whole thing used to be filled up. This used to be called a zoo. If you weren't from Beecher or nobody out here, you couldn't even come out here because it's a one way in, one way out. You know what I'm saying? It's all Beecher boys in here. You don't even want to come out here. You don't know nobody.
What's it been like seeing the city slowly just get abandoned over time?
It's f***ed up because shit, bro. It's really some nice houses. Like, if I'm a trap boy or if I'm a give money type of person, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to invest. You take these houses that's abandoned and you buy them and you fix them up and you sell them. That's what you need to do out here.
Mo was telling me a lot of guys are flipping houses right now.
Yeah, flipping houses, that's the thing out here.
Real estate is something I recommend everyone gets into. The only way to get rich in this world is to own something, whether it's part of a company, a house, a label, your song, a video. If you want to escape the matrix, you have to buy shit. So I love hearing that.
When we get to the north side of Flint, you're gonna see a lot of bands.
We can show you a whole block. They got streets with no houses on.
Yeah.
They all torn down.
I'm no detective, but one thing I'm noticing on the ground, bottles. Which means, what are the chances you think humans are inside of this place?
Fiends and shit probably sleeping in there. I know you said you want to go in there, but we ain't gonna try to go into the floor. We can go in there a little bit, but we don't want the motherfucker might cave in.
You don't feel like falling through the basement today? Who's the lightest in the group?
Let me go in first. If I fall in, and I ain't got shit going anyway. Shit. There's lighters everywhere and shit. They got the little. Somebody got look, it's residue all on it.
It's a scary movie. This house used to be a beautiful house. I ain't gonna lie, cause I went to school with the people who used to stay here.
The north side, this how it be.
I changed the color of that bitch there. Man, a whole lot of dangerous shit. Really the northwest side though, you feel me?
That bitch got exact with the location. He said northwest.
So what percentage of houses you think are like this in this area? Just
this house probably $2,000 for this house, just like this.
You said how many houses out here like this?
Is this
all of them?
A whole lot of them. Do you guys want to stay in Flint and make it nice and recruit people here, or do you guys want to peace out of Flint?
I want to do the best I can do for Flint. I reach. I'm ghost in this
No, for real though.
This where they put the crack, they chop that bitch down, put it in the pipe and smoke.
I've walked a lot of properties. This is up there on the most disgusting property I've walked. There's shit everywhere. That's grimy as
We ain't even get that far.
Just want to suck my for 40.
They tell them back in the day in Beecher Grams, 2 for $5.
It's a real life story, Grams. I had the best head I ever had in my life for $40. Swear to God.
Different strokes for different folks, you know? If police ride by, do they stop you for all that?
It's open carry law.
They can't just walk up on
It's open carry law. They can't say shit.
See me, I ain't gonna never be worried. I got my CPL. I'm one of them smart hood niggas.
I feel like everyone should have that.
I recommend anybody who ain't got no record to get you one of these.
How easy is it to get one of those?
If you ain't got no record, you gotta be 20.
They just passed the law where all of your motherfucking records gonna get expunged automatically. So once your shit get good, go get your shit.
Look, you a big time vlogger, bro. You gotta be aware. People hating. They want to take everything from you. They want to see you down bad, bro.
I try and show love, so I hope I don't get too much hate, you know? I think you're onto something. I feel like a lot of men should be getting their license, because then they're legit and they're good and they can be comfortable.
Hell yeah.
It's what? It's like $80 to buy it or something like that.
The class $60 to $70. And then you 20, and 3 months before your 21st birthday, you can apply for your gun license. If you're 21, go get your gun license. I recommend that for anybody that's with a clean record. Don't try to be hood, don't try to be street when you ain't got to be.
I got mine, but I ain't gonna show it to you, nigga.
I'm gonna say this.
If you get popped in our hood, you gotta come all the way out here to get to the hospital.
All the way. That's
all the way out here to get to the hospital.
How long does it take police or ambulance to arrive to the scene here?
About 15, 20 minutes.
That's a long time. So when they were having the BLM marches, it looked like the Flint Police Department came together with the city, like there was a moment of unity.
The only reason
gangster that you got a voice. That's it.
They did that shit for the news, man.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna lie. They did that shit for the news, bro. It ain't no fucking police unity with none of this shit around here, man.
So do you feel like police help or hurt a community?
Man, they don't do shit. They might pull you over to say they did something for the night, but other than that, a nigga get popped. They gonna tell you like, I already
we going on Flint, bro. We out.
It's over with.
Looks like we're headed to the studio.
All right, let's do it.
Peace.
Brody said the feds gotta catch him, he just dropped it dirty. Bloods just slid on the ops, he just dropped 30.
This Finn Road. A lot of legendary music been recorded here.
So music, when it's powerful enough, can change the culture. What do you want the culture to feel from your music? What do you want your impact on culture to be?
Fuck the bullshit, get money. You know what I'm saying? Stop beefing. That's what I'm promoting.
Okay.
I come to the studio all the time. I record every day.
Basically, Michigan rap is a lot of shit talking. There's a lot of like funky bars, funny bars, clever bars. Like it makes you laugh when you listen to it, but it's still gangster as fuck at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right here with the pioneers. Me and Graham's the pioneers. Yeah. Me, Ria, Mike, we all started this shit.
That's Grindhard E right there. Lil E, you see the chain?
What's it like being a young gun coming up in Flint?
You gotta get out this shit. This shit crazy.
Is it too much sometimes? Like it seems like a lot of stress. Yeah? What's your dream or what do you want your life to become?
I want 100 million.
100 million? That's a lot of money. What would you do with 100 million bucks?
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 2 million on the crib. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Shit talking area right now. You finna hear a lot of shit talk.
I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go.
Got expelled from high school, but I still graduated. I want to drop out. Little freaky bitch in my ear. All right.
I just can't think of a celebrity ugly enough to pull up to put up next to your face.
Oh, shit. And in a band, but I got sticks and drums and we gon' rock out.
Somehow I find myself in situations I got no business being in. I'm gonna spit bars. I'm ready. When it's your time, you just gotta step up to the plate. You gotta just go for it. You gotta do it. When you're old, you gotta be able to tell stories about your life.
A full green lean to the face got me knocked out.
We only have a limited amount of time on this earth. Let's get to business and let's go. I'm going crazy on the shit, yeah, I'm going kamikaze. Step up in the booth and my name Muhammad Ali.
Wow. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Come back with your next bar. That's how you get the energy. You see what I'm saying? That's why we punch this shit in.
Yo, baby mommy, she want my salami. So I serve it up raw, no games like Jumanji.
Oh my god.
Woo! Does that sound clean? We're good on that? Serve it up raw, no games like Jumanji. Pandemic flow, you would think I got the flu. Gamble on myself, you can bet I do a milli. From the mill, killing shit like Buffalo Billy. This makes it official, I guess.
The official sack runner right now.
Hold that bitch up.
Oh, I ain't done yet, Tommy.
Yeah.
Man. You gotta get the running, man, because we running this shit up. You hear me?
I got this shit jumping like a damn kangaroo. Call me Tom Cruise. Cut, that's the scene.
Man. Shit. You should have said something about lean.
Am I crazy? I just spent $1,100 on some jeans.
That is crazy.
Soon as I come over, get on your knees.
Got guns pulled on me by Mexican police.
Oh shit.
It was scary as f.
Got expelled from high school, but I still graduated. I want to drop out. Freaky bitch said she love to suck dick. I whip my cock out. A green lean to the face got me knocked out. Okay, pay me on Monday. I'm finna knock him out.
My name Muhammad Ali. Yo, baby mommy, she want my salami. So I serve it up raw, no games like Jumanji. Ladies and gentlemen, we took a trip to Beecher with the Beecher boys. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
This window got shot up right here with the shotgun.
This is how easy you get alcohol in this watch.
Hey, can I get two?
2 water bottles?
Yeah.
In the nighttime, it's when it's scary.
So when the sun goes down, we should get out of here?
Yeah, everyone comes out.
It isn't unusual at all to hear gunshots in some areas of the Pine Ridge Reservation.
We're seeing an all-time high of violence and drug trafficking like we've never seen before.
You had to use that before?
Yup.
On a person?
Yup.
I probably can't ask any more questions than that, huh?
Nope.
But tell me about the process of flipping this into pints. How does that work?
1 water bottle will equal up to this much.
So we're okay.
What did you say, 20 for this one?
No, thank you. Do you hear me? On this channel, we've traveled far and wide to the roughest places in the United States. Of all the places we've gone, Pine Ridge Reservation may very well be the roughest place we've ever been. The stats here paint a remarkably bleak picture. Here, there's a 90% unemployment rate, there's an 80% rate of alcoholism, a 70% high school dropout rate, and nearly half the population has diabetes. There are no banks, no motels, no movie theaters, and there's only one moderately sized grocery store to support a population of nearly 20,000 people that stretch across 3,500 square miles. On this reservation, a third of the homes have no electricity or a basic water and sewage system. The utter lack of industry and commercial activity leave the residents almost no options for employment. With an average annual per capita income of $3,000, this is the poorest place in America. And despite this, you find people here that are striving to make a difference. There's a skate park that promotes sober living and gives the kids a safe place to go. There's a principal that wants to show her students love and support. There's people battling to preserve the culture and teach the kid their native tongue and traditions. It's a place with great challenges, but it also has a lot of resilience and character. Today, we cover the yin and yang of Pine Ridge. We examine history to see how these conditions came to be, and we talk to community leaders to see what the way forward is. Let's get started. Folks, we are on the outskirts of the Pine Ridge Reservation, one of the most notorious reservations in the country. It feels like we're on another planet. We just passed through the beautiful remote Badlands, and now we're in this rural hill country. This was ground zero for some of the Native American struggle against the U.S. government. This is a place that still has a lot of roots into their history. They still speak Lakota. They still have sun dances. They still have a lot of the ceremonies that have guided their culture for years. But as you can see, 2 ambulances passing by. This is also a place that struggles with a lot. Alcohol addiction, meth addiction, high rates of diabetes and obesity. This is arguably the most impoverished place in the country. Incarceration, somewhere between 7 out of 10 men get incarcerated around here. There's a lot of cyclical things at work. The relationship between these folks and the U.S. government is a treacherous one, full of betrayal, full of just dirty tricks. It's an ugly part of American history. A recommended reading for today's episode is Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. So without further ado, folks, this is going to be a wild ride. This, folks, is the Pine Ridge Reservation.
I'm Oglala Lakota. I'm the founder of the Mothers Against Meth Alliance.
Is meth still big out here, or has fentanyl replaced it?
We do have fentanyl. We had a few deaths from fentanyl. I do harm reduction here, which is illegal as for me to have clean needles. They said they'll charge me with dangerous drug paraphernalia.
The local PD?
Yeah. A few years back, we had a young girl who was gunned down on Main Street up here, and that was like probably my 3rd year fighting meth. Everything I do, I pray about, and what came to me was me to start patrolling the streets. I've been doing this for 10 years now.
How bad is meth in the area?
Meth is horrible here.
Like what % of people would you say are on meth?
90. I'm building a detox, a grassroots. Our build date is June 1st.
Beautiful.
And it's going to be a healing center. We're going to build a food forest. We're going to have a safe house for young people escaping drug addiction.
This is in the middle of nowhere. How do you think meth makes it into the community?
We have Denver, Rapid City's a big pickup place. We have cartels who are infiltrated in here. On
Mexican cartel? Yeah. I've heard rumors or whispers that Mexican cartels also involved in trafficking of Native women.
Of course they are. The Interstate I-90 and I-29, those are major vessels for sex trafficking. Because I fight meth, sex trafficking is a big part of my program.
They go hand in hand. If we wanted to find meth, how hard is it to find around here?
One of the street people will probably be walking, and you just ask them and they'll find it for you.
How much do I need to buy a hit of meth?
$10.
On a daily basis, what do you see while you're on patrol? Like, do you have to revive people? Do you have to call ambulances for people?
Sometimes I do. Last night, one of our unhoused relatives started having a seizure, so I had to get out and call the ambulance and sit with him till the ambulance came. Sometimes I find a gang fight, sometimes I find people getting beat up, sometimes I find sex traffickers and I chase them out of town.
And they're mostly Mexican guys?
No, this one comes from Nebraska.
Is he a Native man?
No, he's a black man.
So if I see a black guy around here, does he have Native blood in him? Or?
If he's a local, he's half indigenous. For the kids, a lot of kids come down here after school and play. I just gotta make sure. Then if I see meth dealers, I'll beat them up.
What can you fellas tell us about the area?
It was rough growing up.
It looks like it could be fun, but it also looks like it has some sketchy spots too.
There's a bunch of sketchy people, a bunch of like missing women going on, some kids.
Does everyone know about the missing women?
Yeah.
That's no secret around here.
No.
The Rapid City Police Department is asking for your help finding 26-year-old Michelle Elbow Shield. Pine Ridge woman has been missing since mid-December.
Remains of Shayna L., the young man afraid of his horses, were found last night on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation.
I just went to a conference this morning in Rapid City about missing women. They said, oh, it's MMIW. I didn't know what that was, but that's a commonly known thing around here. Where are these women going? Are they getting killed? Are they getting trafficked?
Getting trafficked, killed, everything.
I just heard from Mother Jules. I don't know if you've talked to her before. That's your grandma? Yeah. Apparently cartel has some roots in here.
There was rumors of the cartel being here.
We were just talking about some of the trafficking that's going on. We were at a conference this morning about missing women. Everyone knows about that? Everyone's heard about that? That's sketchy as
common.
Who is taking them out? Is it their boyfriends? Is it their husbands? Is it random people?
Could be random people, could be the boyfriend.
Is domestic violence high around here?
It's very high.
Is it just men hitting the women, or do the women hit the men too?
Both.
That's a tough way to have a relationship.
It really is. I can't lie. It's kind of normal around here. I try not to be that way though.
We as men are supposed to be the protectors. I mean, if we're the ones terrorizing our own family, that's not the best path. What was it like growing up here, fellas?
It wasn't bad. It was
kind of rough as well because the environment is kind of bad because the alcohol and the drugs and there's nothing to do around here.
You just get it so easy.
I see you have someone on your shirt. Tell me about that.
My cousin, he died from cancer.
How old was he?
22.
Do you know how he got it?
You don't really go to the hospital here if you don't want it.
Is there a solid hospital in town?
There is. No.
They give you some painkillers until you just
He's gone.
Did you guys ever go hiking in the Badlands?
Nah, I go hunting out there. We go out there here and there, shoot some guns off.
You know, Blakes and shit.
Are you kind of the cowboy of the crew?
Yeah. You ever heard of Indian Relay?
No, what's that? Oh, I see you're a champion too. I see on your belt buckle you're a champion.
Yeah, it's like relay, but on the back of the horse.
Horse racing with no saddle.
Yeah.
Tough son of a gun.
What was the pay for the championship last year? Quarter of a mil.
I see Indian relay. Is Indian still a word that someone can use, or is that that's offensive or don't say it?
Offensive. I don't take it offensive.
Okay. So if someone says an Indian reservation, that's not like beat the shit out of that guy?
No.
I think one thing you're gonna notice here is the Oakland Raider logo everywhere you go. So I wonder if there's some like Chicano Cholo vibes going on. And like even the guy that pulled up with the bandana and the Loke sunglasses, I instantly felt kind of like Mexican gangster guy. Shane just got out of the joint. He's back in time for a visit, so I'm happy that he's joining us.
They're throwing packs here today.
Are they friendly?
No. They will attack you and they will kick you to the ground. It's
really?
Crazy, yeah.
Have you ever been attacked by a dog?
I have.
More than once?
More than once.
Holy shit.
I've been in and out of prison all my life. I got into the federal system when I was 14.
That's young.
I went on to a boys ranch till I was 18, on to federal juvenile prison till I was 21.
What was the boys ranch like?
It got me a high school diploma, a boxing club. It pushed me in a good direction, but coming back to surroundings like this at a young age and being vulnerable, it was easy to get sucked right back in. Coming back to that, gang banging.
Am I allowed to ask if you were TBZ?
Yeah, I'm TBZ.
That was the most powerful gang in the area for a long time, right?
Was.
Is it still around as much as it used to be?
It's still around in the state prisons, federal prisons, here.
Is TBZ mostly older guys, or are there young cats in it now?
It's generational.
Everywhere I go right now, I find that the 14-year-old kids, 15-year-old kids are doing the most crazy shit.
It's crazy, the guns, kids packing guns, regular murders. Back then there was some, but it wasn't like it is today. But again, it comes back to how they're raised, no role models, and look where we live, where we have to grow up.
We are at one of the homeless shelters in Pine Ridge, South Dakota right now.
Is homelessness something that's been growing over time here, or is it staying steady?
It's been here ever since I was growing up. I always seen homeless people.
And now what we see is an influx of more younger people turn into these ways. It's the opportunities we don't have here, the assistance.
I live here. I'm part of the homeless community. Out here in the reservation, they don't have a lot of jobs, so.
What are the job opportunities for someone out here?
The small local restaurants.
Has it been like this as long as you can remember, or is this recently that something has changed?
That's something that's been in the making. The tribe is holding us back.
How so?
We have industries that would like to come in and build in our area, but the tribe wants to always have their hands in their pockets.
So they want to tax them too heavy.
They want to say, hey, I want the tribe's name to be on it. Everything has to be the tribe, the tribe, the tribe. These industries don't want that.
What do you think the unemployment rate is in the area?
It's in the red zone. This is some of the beadwork that I'm doing today. It's something that I do in order to support myself.
We also heard that there's a high concentration of meth in the area. If you were to point at 10 people, how many of them you think are involved with meth?
Majority of the people. Or they have no emotional support for transgender community.
What do you do in the winter if you're homeless, Ron?
Would bundle up. We would walk around this area and follow footprints. We would look for older people that drink and that use. Their bodies are so intoxicated that they don't realize that they're cold. They'll fall asleep.
And they can freeze to death.
This past winter, we lost quite a few people to freezing to death outside.
Sorry to hear that.
Alcoholism is one of the strongest forces working against the people of Pine Ridge. The bottle has wreaked so much havoc here that it's been referred to as a liquid genocide. Pine Ridge is actually a dry county, meaning that alcohol here is illegal. However, it's easy to find. You can find a bootlegger anywhere you look. Alcohol-fueled crimes fill the reservation jails, with DUIs, domestic violence, fights, murder, and bootlegging being commonplace. The relentless tide of alcohol sweeps away the years, leaving Pine Ridge residents with some of the shortest lifespans in the Western Hemisphere, second to only Haiti. So proportionally, Pine Ridge's alcohol issue makes San Francisco's fentanyl problem look like child's play. And the kids wanted to show us how easy it was to get bootlegged alcohol in the area. So they grabbed their GoPro, they went on a mission, and this is what happened next.
Alright, we're gonna show you how easy it is to get. Alright, this is how easy you get alcohol in this. Watch, hold on.
What do you got?
We got 20. We got $20. We'll get some alcohol. Watch. Boys, let's roll out. Alright, let's go. Mission Impossible.
Hey, can I get two?
2 water bottles?
Yeah.
How you doing? How's your dad doing?
He's alright. Alrighty then. You guys have a good one.
Yeah. Look at that. That's straight alcohol, nigga. Big John, that's how easy it is in this reservation to get some alcohol. He just walked up in that as you've seen. So much bootlegs walk out.
Look all light skinned. Cameras was just in there though.
All blanked and shit?
One of them was sitting on the couch all blanked.
Let's go!
What are people mixing alcohol with? What have you guys seen so far?
Antifreeze, hand sanitizer.
You put in a car windshield wiper,
yeah.
They mix that with alcohol.
Yep.
Does that actually get you drunk or is it just to stretch it?
It just f***s up your stomach, bro.
I would imagine someone would feel miserable after drinking that.
I know one story of this girl who bought one and she died off it.
Why antifreeze? Of all things you can mix it with.
Just for that extra buck.
They're just trying to stretch it.
Yeah.
Can you get drunk off a hand sanitizer?
Yeah.
Over the years, what have you seen as far as what people mix into the alcohol?
Back then it was half pints of Lord Calvert. This new vodka craze is killing our people. It's the lowest grade alcohol you could get. Mix that with the stuff that they're putting in to sell it.
Is that creating a wicked hangover for people?
Hangover. I talked to a lady at IHS. People coming in with poisoning from all the stuff they're putting into these drinks just to stretch it.
There used to be one of the biggest liquor stores in the country around here in Nebraska, right?
Clave, Nebraska, 2 miles from here. Every building was a bar. They made millions on this reservation.
Because this is a dry area, right?
Dry.
The loophole was a place 2 miles away across state lines, sold all the liquor.
And it was good and it was bad. Because now you got people traveling on these highways to go get their liquor, which makes the highways more dangerous.
Because people are driving drunk. They're not waiting home to drink it. They're drinking on their way home.
At some point there was a lawsuit from our tribe, No Glossy tribe, who shut it down. Now it's like a ghost town up there.
Have you ever been in a shootout?
Yes. In my days it was territorial. Spent a lot of time in Northside, Rapid City. I'm lucky to be sitting here today talking with you guys and in one piece.
Has anyone ever been shot at here?
Been grazed on the leg right here.
What was that like?
It was just a little drive-by, but I mean, that's just normal around here. It's just another day.
We're already back from their mission.
Yep.
This kid wanted to show us how easy it is to access alcohol here. Can I sniff that shit? Here. So,
is that a ski?
Yeah, make sure it's f***ing real.
Check it, she probably knows.
Alcohol.
Yeah, it's real.
Smells like shitty vodka. How much did this cost?
$10. 20 for both.
Someone that's really into alcohol, how long does that last them?
Like 30 seconds.
Does everyone here have someone in their family that's been hit by alcohol? Like addicted to alcohol?
Everyone. Straight out the jug.
This is for educational purposes only. Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
So that's bootleg alcohol. How enforced is bootleg alcohol around here? Will a cop bust it?
Yeah.
Is it risky to sell bootleg alcohol?
Yeah.
That shit is making my whole mouth buzz. If I'm trying to recover from being addicted to alcohol, is there any resources around here?
There's a meeting spot over there.
How many people around here you think are sober from everything? Just completely living sober?
25, 50% maybe.
I'd say less than like 15%.
The res is like literally only 20, maybe not even 15% of the res has jobs around here. The rest of the 80% of people don't have jobs around here. Selling drugs and alcohol be the main source of money flow around here.
So do you think a lot of the reason why meth and alcohol is so heavy here is just economics? If there was better things to be doing, people wouldn't be doing it?
If there was more jobs, and then if we had addiction centers and everything, it would be more helpful, but we don't have those like right offhand where someone can just go check themselves in.
Do you have any stories of growing up on the res that can give people a picture of what life is like here?
The way I grew up was more like traditional and stuff like that, where you go to like the powwows and sun dances and stuff like that. Like there's a good amount of people that are sober, are getting sober. You know, so
I notice a lot of people just walking down the street and kind of just trekking. Is that common around here?
Yeah, that's very common.
That's very common.
Someone walking right there.
Where do you think he's trying to walk to?
Probably trying to go to the store, probably a blunt wrap.
How strong is the police force around here?
It's strong, but they take a while to respond.
If I break my leg or my grandma gets shot, how long are they going to take to show up?
About 30 minutes.
Ain't there only like 5 cops around here?
Is TBZ big in the younger generation?
It is big down here. It was.
What's the average age around here? Like 18 to 20?
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do with yourselves?
I just want to make money.
It is a hard place to make a bag.
Depends on what you're doing.
How much you gotta have in a bank account to be like, I'm rich?
1,000 at least.
Look at this guy with the, what do you go to Johnny Dane's or something? If you don't mind me asking you, how much did that run you?
Stole it.
You stole it?
I ain't gonna lie.
This is the Wi-Fi building?
Yeah, you go in there, get on computers.
The Midwest is a little bit like it too, but it's almost like this place is like 20 years back in time.
40 years back in time. This is whack.
I've been to some reservations where people get monthly draw from the tribal government. Does that happen around here?
Some people do, not all of us though.
There's first of the month check, $200.
Who qualifies for that?
Pretty much everybody. There's tribal funds that's allocated from the government.
Is housing given to you? Do you have to pay for it? How does that work?
Each tribal member is allotted 2.5 acres. The majority of people have a mobile home and set it down on their property and do the best they can to try to fix it. Actually, this is my grandmother's house who died some years back. A lot of good memories here. This shows how the home could have been reused for somebody else, but resources here are limited. Actually, right now, our housing authority is going out of business, mismanagement of funds. Now they can't remodel these houses. They won't be able to do for X amount of years. Some houses, 5, 6 families living in one house.
What can you buy a house for around here?
8
to 10 grand. Do I have to come up with that money, or does the GA help me with that?
You gotta come up with that.
Well, that's my mom right there.
How is it raising boys around here?
It's hard.
You got any stories to illustrate what it's like being a mom around here?
These kids have nothing to do, but what else are they gonna do is find something to do to get in trouble.
For a kid leaving high school, like what are the most common jobs people do around here?
Grocery store.
Especially the younger generations, like that's not too glamorous. I would rather be a hustler or something like that.
Exactly.
We were just at a conference earlier today for missing and murdered indigenous women. Is that something that's widely known in the area?
Very wide. I think they run away from their families because there's basically 20 people living in homes, you know, and there's like so much things that probably go on in that home.
So they run and then they get caught in situations that are tough?
Yeah.
Has there been a situation where you ever had to call the cops?
All the time. There used to be a meth trailer right back there. This trailer's abandoned back here. I have grandkids. I have her and I have him. And they just party and loud, so we gotta call the cops, but they never come.
You wanna take us to the trailer that you guys have the meth heads that are trying to take over?
We go over there. I used to be over here a lot because this was my cousin's crib, like I said. I remember sitting on them couches when I was like 6 and 5.
How many of these do you think there are in the area?
This window got shot up right here with a shotgun.
What was the beef about?
Stupid shit, honestly. I mean, we never was really trying to beef, but everyone's all trying to be gangster and shit.
How long has this place been abandoned like this?
3 years, 4 years.
And who used to live here before?
Most times it was kids because the parents would leave them here, you know what I mean? Parents would go and get drunk. I remember that because that was my cousin that would take care of his little brothers and sisters, you know what I mean?
Someone died back here?
Yeah, I said they remember?
And this is her memorial. Rest in peace. That's sad, man. How old was she?
She was a little older. She was an auntie.
Do you guys have a dream job in mind?
I want to be an auto mechanic. I'm really good at turning bolts.
Same thing he does. An auto mechanic.
I was thinking mechanic. If I had a magic wand, I'd get rid of most of these meth heads, most of the meth dealers, because that's where everything's going wrong.
That knowledge creeps into the area?
No, that's bad out here. It's really bad. Everyone dies off that shit.
This ain't safe.
No.
In the nighttime, it's when it's scary here.
Yeah?
The most dangerous.
So when the sun goes down, we should get out of here?
Yeah. Everyone comes out.
What's bigger here, meth or alcohol?
It's equal.
Are people doing meth and alcohol?
Yeah.
That's a scary combo, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just saw the Raiders logo on that car. And also, like, I can tell by like the bandana and the glasses, I feel like there's a little bit of like almost Southern California culture mixed in here.
No, bro, very heavily.
Yeah? Did anyone kind of dress like a cholo around here in the summer? Like the high socks?
Nah.
You ever heard the higher the socks, the downer the food?
Yeah,
of course. Is this the main hub of the town?
This is the East Ridge, North Ridge.
Are you guys cool with them? If you guys aren't cool with this side of town, then let's go to the side of town you are cool with.
Oh, when I tell you these little youngins, they really be out here.
I swear to God, got big ass drakes, everything. How do guns get to the res?
I'm from Denver, for real.
They're just around. I don't know.
Full stack right now. Go for around here? About
3, 4. If it's stolen, 250 maybe. I mean, depends on the size.
I gotta wear one of these. I'm still doing time in federal prison under new drug laws that came into effect.
What was your last bid for?
Distribution of methamphetamine. Last bid was for cocaine distribution.
So what got you to selling meth?
Since I was young, starting all of these guys, the lifestyle that I idolized, everything that come with it. It's not worth it. I do so much time with the family. I'm 47 years old today. I spent over half my life in prison.
Now we're rolling to an indoor skate park.
We're at Ground Control, Lakota Skateboarding.
Welcome to Ground Control, bro.
This is a cool spot.
Me and the skaters built this place.
What's the mission of this spot?
Eliminate the off season for the skaters. When it snows here, we got a dope outdoor skate park. When it snows, we come here and we just skate here year round anyway. So,
Is there a sober living component as well?
Yeah.
Why is that important to you?
I quit drinking almost like 3 years ago. My dad's death was the result of drinking, and I just don't think it's a good thing. And I really encourage the youth not drink and live that healthy lifestyle, because the skateboard, you can do anything, man. Take you all over the world if you let it.
How hard was it to quit drinking, and especially with your peers probably still doing it? How hard was it to pull away and do that?
Well, it wasn't really hard. I just quit because just one day it was just too much for me, man, and just hanging over. I quit a month before I got in this building. That's what probably helped me, was building this place. In the future, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a dope ass kitchen in here, and we're gonna start eventually eating our traditional foods in here.
I love it. A lot of the reason that kids are into stuff is because they feel like they don't have many other options and things to do. But this is something.
Yep.
When is it open?
We're open from noon to 8, Monday through Fridays. We're gonna eventually have this place fully staffed, just running like a clock, man.
This is really cool what you're doing. You're a leader. People are gathering here. Youth have a place to come. What advice do you have for the youth out there?
Just keep following your dreams. If you think you can't do it, know that you can, and write it down, and don't give up. This place is known that there's nothing to do for kids here. I would always say, where there's nothing, you can do anything.
Keep making moves, okay?
Kids, especially teenagers, tend to get in trouble if they don't have the right things guiding their path. So whether it's wrestling, skateboarding, chess club, anything that brings the kids in the right direction, I'm a fan of. And that's why I'm donating $1,000 to Kyle and his Ground Control skate park in Pine Ridge to keep leading the kids on the right path. If the mission of this skate park moves you, please consider donating as well.
We've seen a wide range of weapons on Pine Ridge. This is probably the most crazy one so far.
Right here. Right here.
Have you had to use that before?
Yup.
On a person?
Yup.
I probably can't ask any more questions than that, huh?
Nope.
Self-defense. Self-defense?
Chop them up, feed them to the Badlands. No,
do a lot of people go missing in the Badlands?
Yeah, people disappear there.
2 miles outside of Pine Ridge Reservation and just across the border of Nebraska is the town of White Clay, a place with 4 liquor stores and a population of 8. This town has one purpose and one purpose only: to sell alcohol to the Lakota people. At its peak in 2010, nearly 5 million cans of beer were sold through these 4 liquor stores, leading people to call this situation a liquid genocide. In April of 2017, due to high pressure from Native activists, Nebraska's Liquor Control Commission refused to renew the licenses for these 4 stores, effectively shutting them down. This has led White Clay to be the ghost town that you now see today.
This place used to be the liquor store. I used to come here when I was like 15, 16 years old, and used to be able to buy and stuff too.
You
They
have a
never
fake
carded
ID?
me. No, they never carded me.
They used to just sell that. Sell to anyone, actually.
Are we in Nebraska right now?
Yeah, we are.
So that's the loophole. We go across state lines, people
That's
buy their
just
alcohol and
not
they
even a
drive back.
mile. Yeah. Not even a mile.
Does making it a dry county work?
It made the highways more dangerous. Before you used to have to come here and get your liquor and go. Now you're going this way to get your liquor, out that way. It makes the road more dangerous. More people driving drunk. The bottom line is here, poverty. no opportunities. That's what I believe it is. They're hurting. They're trying to kill the pain.
So alcohol's a way to numb the pain. Yeah. Is this a hard place to be a dreamer?
Yeah, it is.
Hard to make it out. There's only a few that make it out.
Faith dies at a young age, so for everyone.
A kid on the res wanted a ride home, so we drove him to his place. This is what we encountered.
Yeah, so where are you taking us though?
OSG.
Oh, it's good. What you doing?
I'm going to get my shot. Go get it?
Yeah, I grabbed it earlier. I'm going to go get his blade.
I can't imagine growing up here. A lot of stuff we couldn't show you on camera, like the amount of guns amongst youth. Like I'm talking young kids, like middle school, young high school kids. The amount of drugs and alcohol in the area, like how easy it is to find alcohol. To me, I just don't see many leaders for the youth. Like they say they don't have stuff to do, but like there's basketball courts, there's skate parks, there's indoor and outdoor skate parks. Like you do at some point have to be responsible for the decisions you make, but as a kid you do need guidance, and I see a lot of that missing. And I really see that in a lot of the tough places we go. So looking at places like this, it is a little bit demoralizing and depressing. I see a lot of potential here, but I also see a lot of hurdles to overcome. So we're getting out of here before sundown, and we met a 15 and a 13-year-old kid that were on their way to go get their guns. So I'm guessing the nighttime around here is something that just isn't worth seeing.
Shortly after we left, one of these kids got stabbed 9 times by a rival gang member. He survived, but had to be hospitalized for a few days. It's a stark reminder of how rampant the violence is in the area.
I didn't realize that the murder here is absolutely rampant. How many people have we seen wearing a t-shirt of their killed family member?
I think
that's like the most common t-shirt we've seen. It's either like a Nike t-shirt or it's someone's family member on a shirt. We're going to Lakota Tech High School next. We were invited by a teacher there to come by, and we're going to talk to a principal as well. But today is a very special day in town. It is the day of prom. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Tommy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's prom night tonight.
Yes.
You excited?
Yeah, very excited. I gotta go get dressed.
Oh, okay. So we're in a learning institution. First, maybe we teach the people, what are some Lakota words that they can learn for back home?
The first thing in the morning is Hihani Wash Day. It's just a good morning.
Hihani Wash Day.
Hihani Wash Day.
Okay.
I think if somebody asks you, we eat a lot, so like if you like the food, you're gonna say it's wash day.
Wash day.
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
When we say goodbye to each other, we never say goodbye. In the spirit world, we believe that we see each other again.
Okay.
So it's Doksha Ake.
Doksha Ake.
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 Uh-huh.
And that means I'll see you again?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a translation for this, but big dogs gotta eat.
There might be. This is Otto Cooney.
Otto Cooney.
These are Lakota language teachers.
Is there a translation for the term big dogs gotta eat?
Big dogs gotta eat. Shunka tonka yatinkte hecha.
Big dogs gotta eat. What is it like being a principal in 2024?
It is challenging.
Yeah.
Students are coming, especially after COVID, with a lot of diverse needs. And not just students, teachers too. I feel like I'm helping support teachers learn how to teach again in person, to be engaging with students. I'm giving students hands-on experiences, you know, because when they were learning at home,
everything was through a screen.
Everything was through a screen.
It's hard to learn through a screen.
Yeah.
Is dropout something that you have to contend with?
Yes, we do have a high dropout rate. I just looked at some of our data with our 9th graders. They are the largest population of dropouts. And so I just sat in a meeting yesterday with some of our district leaders and some of the state consultants to try to figure out how we can wrap around services and prevent some of the dropouts that happen.
What do you do when a kid decides not to come to school?
So it's phone calls home to parents. It's meeting with those students and parents trying to figure out what the obstacles are and why they're not coming. We do report truancy, but the courts are so backlogged and they don't have the infrastructure to like have follow through with that.
I know because I do a lot of stuff across America. There's a lot of young kids that are really getting into rap culture, and what they're kind of idolizing doesn't usually lead to success. It usually leads to prison or death or shootouts. How do you contend with that?
I don't know, that's tough. Because me, like as a teacher, this is my 6th year teaching, and I was a kid that hated education. You know, it's just like the product of their environment is a lot tougher, so it's just hard to compete with that. You can give them all the motivational words and everything in the world, but you know, it's them doing their part too, the family doing their part too.
You know, we talked to one of the advocates for prison reform and incarceration, and he said that about 7 out of 10 men are frequently in jail or in and out of jail. And that means there's a lot of men not in the household. Do you think that's part of the recipe? If there was more responsible men in a household, that things would be a lot different?
Yeah, a lot more structure. Our parents are both in the Wounded Knee occupation in '73, and so their minds were, you know, tough love type thing. I just celebrated 35 years of sobriety last March.
You 35 years?
Yeah, I just turned 35. So I've never like done drugs.
That's amazing.
Things. It was tough at first, the peer pressure. Drink, smoke. But I promised my grandma before she died that I would never do that.
You talked earlier about, you know, our dropout rates and stuff. One of the things that I try to tell my students is that no matter what you go down, you can always stop and make a different choice.
Yeah.
I was a high school dropout.
Yeah. What a great story for the principal.
Right.
Yeah.
I got my GED at 16. I got a job. You know, I was still able to go to college, got my 4-year degree, became a teacher, taught, still able to go get my master's, and now I'm the principal of a high school. So it's never too late to do something else different. And we all have a reason why our road goes this way, that way, or the other. But it takes having people. I'm here because I had people that believed in me, saw something in me that I didn't see in myself at the time.
Yeah.
We left Lakota Tech High School and drove up to see the Wounded Knee Memorial. This site is hugely significant in Native American history, and I wanted to see it for myself. This is what we encountered.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, we're gonna pull up there. So we're okay.
20 for this one?
No, thank you. Do you hear me?
Do you hear me?
Yeah. Watch out, we're gonna pull away, okay? I bet he's gonna follow us, which is fine, but it's gonna be hard to appreciate the history of the place when a meth head is trying to sell you something.
Local artists and I make arts and crafts. I'm trying to get some gas money, and I was wondering if you guys would be interested in any crafts.
Yeah.
If not, I take donations too.
We're gonna take some time to appreciate the history here, okay?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna give you the history of this place. This was the site of the massacre.
The origin of Pine Ridge begins with treachery and brutality by the U.S. government. After years of massacres and being starved into submission, the Lakota people signed the Treaty of Fort Laramie in 1868 and moved onto the reservation. In 1890, the deadliest mass shooting in American history occurred at Wounded Knee, where over 300 Lakota were killed by the United States Army and buried in a mass grave. They were machine gunned down because they refused to be disarmed in an era in which guns were vital for hunting and defending their land. The Lakota were initially promised a 60 million acre reservation. However, once valuable resources were discovered on this land, the U.S. government went back on their treaty. They passed the General Allotment Act of 1887 and the 1906 Burke Act, and these acts took millions of acres away from Pine Ridge. Today, Pine Ridge stands at 2.1 million acres, just 1/130th of its original size. This chapter of Native history also saw systematic crushing of Native culture. The Indian Appropriation Act of 1851 led to Native children being taken from their homes and forced into boarding schools where their language and culture were banned. In these schools, they were beaten by nuns and priests if they attempted to express their heritage. When Pine Ridge residents speak about the impact of generational trauma on the living conditions of today, it's crucial to remember the history of how Pine Ridge came to be.
There's obviously some very deep trauma in this area. People who are struggling really with addiction, but there's a guy, some people that are struggling, I'm sure, with meth and other things that are getting very close to us and very threatening. We've been a lot of different places in this country. Some of these conditions is unlike anything I think we've ever seen before. And the thing is, when you visit a place like this, is you never know what the answer is. I certainly think there are answers, but I think nothing is gonna happen overnight. How do you change people's actions? And then when you look at the youth who are gonna be taking over and you see what they're doing, it's like, how did it not get worse? And what will it take for those kids to be engaged and excited and creative and using their juices for something worthwhile? Because man, the youth is worth so much. The youth is everything. The youth is our future.
We wanted to learn more about the alcohol bootlegging, so we went to a remote part of the reservation and tapped in with some people that could tell us more. Here's what we learned.
This place I think it almost looks worse than Pine Ridge. What's going on?
What up?
Can you tell us about you used to be in the game? What was it like?
I used to sell coke, and sell drugs too, and skips and stuff a little bit here and there just to get you by, whatever, you know. Usually down here, there's no jobs down here. A lot of people do it, almost probably every fucking house does it. But they're so sketched out and everything, because if you get caught down here with it and you have it on you, then putting yourself at risk to go 5 to 10, you know.
5 to 10 years for that?
For alcohol.
Does that seem like too many years?
Drugs, yeah, that's very severe punishment. And you have to do over 80% when it's federal, because it's a federally recognized tribe.
People do this for basically like profit. We're talking what, $100 to $200 a day? What do you think the average person selling skips makes in a day?
Anywhere from $10 to about $200 a day.
And all that at the risk of 5 to 10 years of prison.
So we found a bamboozle pipe.
Oh, like messed with? Yeah.
What you do is just put half full of water in it, a little bit of alcohol, and then like a little bit of it will be vodka.
Does that still get somebody drunk?
This is the bamboozle. You can tell it's fake because once you hit it like that, as well as it'll go up as well.
So do people get mad when they get fake stuff?
Sometimes they don't even know.
One time, I don't know what it was, but we bought a pint like that and we only drank one and it got us like drunk or whatever, but then our insides start shaking because it was mixed with something.
What do you think it was mixed with?
I don't know, probably hand sanitizer or something.
That can fuck somebody up.
Yeah, you could literally feel your liver shaking. Like
what's a hangover like on one of these pints?
Like a real bad headache and probably your insides like shaking and stuff because it's like trying to process the amount of alcohol.
I spoke with 2 alcohol bootleggers to learn more about the business, why they do it, the impact on the community, and what they thought about it. Here's what they said.
So fellas, we're talking about the business of bootlegging. How common is it on the res? Like if I wanted to find alcohol, if I wanted to go to a bootlegger, like how many people do I have to choose from, you think?
Depends on the housing, whatever housing you go to, each district. There's some people you can go to. If it's in a water bottle, you don't know what they might put in there or whatever, so it's best if you buy it store-bought. So
do a lot of people cut it with shit?
They usually put Lysol or whatever in there. Then
Lysol? Wow. What happens when you drink Lysol?
Honestly, Lysol is gonna make you feel ugly, feel stomach sick. Then that's the point where you have to call the ambulance. Then they take you in.
Is that where they pump your stomach?
Yeah.
What attracts people to the liquor when it makes them feel so bad?
Whenever they're usually hanging over, sick, or something like that, then they go back to it, so that way they can cure it instead of going to the hospital.
So that's why it's such a vicious cycle, because the only way to cure the hangover is to drink more. Let's learn about the lingo. So what's bamboozle mean?
It means it's laced or like either that like mixed with Lysol, either hand sanitizer or something like that.
What percentage of bottles you buy, pints you buy, they're also called skips, right?
Yeah. What percentage of skips
out there are late?
It's got between 50-50 sometimes too, you know. It depends on who you buy it from.
So like this res is very spread out. You can go some miles without seeing anything and then you see like little pockets of housing. Does that mean there's a lot of people drunk driving to go back and forth when they get their liquor?
Most likely, yeah.
How common is it for someone to have a DUI around here?
It's probably about like 40-60%.
40 to 60%?
Yeah.
The first 2 are misdemeanor, right?
Yeah. The third one is automatic, yeah.
So we got a bottle of vodka here, Kharkov. How much can you buy this for?
$12.
And once you flip it, what can you make up?
You can make about like $35.
What was the most you guys have ever made in a night selling this stuff?
So if you buy a box of that'll cost $75, then you can flip it for about almost $200.
Okay, and is that a big night?
Yeah.
Are there undercovers?
Yeah, there's undercovers on there. Yeah.
How serious, like this much alcohol, what's the punishment for getting caught with this?
Usually this.
As you can tell by how quick we were to turn the lights off, I know there's some punishment that's with this, but what if we get caught with this, how bad is it?
That'll be like 3 days, at least.
3 days in jail?
Yeah.
Can people go to prison for this stuff?
It ain't that hard. If you're selling the meth or whatever around here, then you can go to prison. But
is it fair to say, because I've heard unemployment rates can be up to 85 to 90% around here. Is that what you guys have heard?
Yeah.
Does that sound like a crazy number to you guys? That's huge. This is a common way that if families are just trying to eat, pay the electric bill, this is what they do.
Yeah, that's what they sell. That's what bullying causes, because they're short on money and stuff like that. They choose to sell that.
So do you think alcohol should be legal on the res?
I mean, honestly, it's hard to say because like there's too many people dying from cirrhosis.
That's the liver failure, the kidney failure.
Yeah.
Obviously making it illegal doesn't work. People still are getting it, and it's almost worse because instead of drinking maybe a light beer where you can have a few of them before you really start to feel it.
People around here, they don't like drinking beer because it doesn't get them drunk, so they turn to this hard liquor. They want that hard kick right away, so they choose just Kharkov.
So if you could snap your fingers and you could just be sober without the pain of getting sober, if I could say, hey, you're sober 1 year and you feel like it, what would you do with that opportunity?
I'd rather do it. Sober myself up, get a job, get my GED,
What job would you think you want to do?
You want to like be like a yard worker. You just go from yard to yard, help people out.
Hell yeah. Any idea on your end?
Shit, I try to get all my priorities back there, you know? Like save up, high school, college or something.
Because there's free college, right?
Yeah.
But tell me about the process of flipping this into pints. How does that work?
This is so basically one water bottle will equal up to this much.
Okay.
Then you can make about like...
Do you stretch it at all?
Yeah, sometimes you fill it up right there.
And how many pints can this make you?
About 3.5. When you hear that, you know it's store-bought.
If you get jail for doing this, do you feel like you deserve that, or do you feel like that's an unreasonable punishment?
I mean, honestly, it's like if your family is struggling, then if you need to, then if you need the money, you could flip this. For the price of 12, you could flip it for like $40 or something like that.
Well, fellas, I know you shared your stories that it was risky to do this, and I appreciate learning about this, and I think this is important to educate people out there. So any final thoughts?
Just hope that everyone out there, if you guys are doing this, just know, just take it easy. You guys, if you're struggling, we understand. We're doing the same thing.
So what's the way out? What's the way forward, fellas?
Way forward is sobriety, getting the money up the right way.
Thank you, fellas. I wish you guys the best on your path, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. A reminder to donate to Kyle in the skate park. The link is in the description. We'll see you guys next week.